What? What? It's me! I'm streaming! It's Ursa Ryan. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing? I'll just make sure this isn't in the way too much. Such an ungainly system. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? I'm Ursa Ryan and I'm live for the first time since the Civ give, I think, which is quite exciting. Hello. Goodness me, it's lovely to see you all. It's been a while. It's been a while, so much so that I'm having to desperately look at all of my streaming kit, remember where everything is, and try and work out who on earth I am. Ah, it's always good. My word, someone joined as a member as we were waiting. Who was this? Father Jerusalem. Thank you very much. Welcome. You are now an Ursuling. Congratulations. I hope it gives you all the joy that you wish it will. Maybe. Hello. Oh, chat, I'll be honest with you. I'm going to come clean. I have been quite ill the last week. It's been 2 weeks, roughly, of the lurgy. The winter lurgy finally hit Fort Ursa. It was relatively bad. Sleepy got it a couple of weeks ago. Took her out for about 5 or 6 days. That was bad. Then I got it. I was out for about 5 or 6 days. I've only just got my voice back as of about yesterday, so that was fun. And now Ursa Minor has it. So it's just one after the other. A slow evolution. It's like watching the plague crisis slowly sweep across our house. One by one, every city falls. It's absolutely disastrous. All of our yields are gone. All of our resources have been pillaged. I'm so behind on filming because of it, which is why it's lovely to stream tonight. So, hello. If you've wondered, Ursa, where are the videos? Why have you not been uploading loads of videos? We've all been very ill, but it's just that time of year. So, there we go. We actually got the plague crisis. Who have we got in chat right now? Whose names do I recognize if we go back? We have Nemo. Hello, Lucas. Good to see you, Andrew. King Love, hello. I recognize you from the comments quite a lot. Draconic. Matt Nat, oh, I know you. Zoof, hello, Zoof. Destruction Kitty. I always like that name. That's a fun name. Lucas, Blasteroid, Andy. Draconic, Droombury. Oh my lord. What's it? Moist Towlet. That is a great name. Moist Towlet, honestly. Oh my lord, that's brilliant. Sliverily, hello. I don't know what it is when it comes to the live. I forget to say Ali. Your name is Ali, of course it is, but Ellie, you will forever be when I'm live. I lose all ability to talk normally. Poppy Dude, hello. RB Hedge. Oh, good to see you. Hello there. World Explorer. Helicopter Kicker. Oh no, it's not you. Goodness me. Swizz is here. Oh no. Ugh. Not Swizz, honestly. Alright. Now, this stream is all about Civ 7, as I'm sure lots of people will love. But we got some fun things to do today. Let me just have a quick look. Do people know, is the workshop working yet? I'm hoping it comes online really quickly. Does anyone know if it's working yet? Let's hope it is. There's a play button. I'm going to press the play button and see what happens, because maybe it will just randomly work. It's working. Oh, maybe we're actually going to be able to play this on time today. Look at that. Oh my lord. The Feature Workshop. Maybe it will be janky for a little bit. I'm not saying that Civ 7 and Civ 6 for that matter, actually Civilization generally, I'm not saying they have a little bit of a reputation for releasing things like DLC and it not working immediately. They would never do that. Let me just quickly... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. No. Get rid of this. I need to disable the sound because I've got sound in my ears from the game and I've got sound in my ears from everything else. Where is it? Music volumes. Turn it down. Good. Okay. Confirm changes. I'm pretty sure mods aren't working. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, cool. Right, well, let's go live. Look at this. Aha! Now, my face is probably going to be in the wrong place after this, but look at this. Aha! 1.4.0. This is the second Firaxis Feature Workshop we're in. It's working. Maybe. Who knows? It's a jank-free game. It's true. Do you think they would accept a review from me as a content creator the next time they release a DLC? Do you reckon I can get a quote on the back of the DVD box, the CD box, that just says, Ursa Ryan, Civ is a jank-free game? You can quote me on that. Oh dear. Is this available only on PC or does it work on console? That is a very good question. I am assuming this is PC only. Not only because PC, of course, is a self-proclaimed master race, but I think it's just limited to that because that's where the Discord was. But this workshop, unlike the first one, which was a very big closed secret, this one is open. And we can talk about it. We can stream it. We can view it. We can record it, which is all very cool. So you can watch me play it. We can get stuck in. The good thing as well about this workshop is that we don't actually have, not only do we not have an NDA, no, there's no NDA on this one. I can't talk about the first one, but I can talk about this one. And this one supersedes the first one anyway, so that's fine. Not only is there no NDA, but we don't have a full patch list for this one. It's such a comprehensive update. The patch list, or the patch notes literally say, we're not giving you full information because there's too much and we want you to go and play it new and tell us what you think. So there's going to be tons of new stuff, balances, changes, patches that we're not expecting. And I'm looking forward to that. They bite my hand off of that review. Yeah, it's true. It's true. New releases are never half-baked. Yeah, no. That's why, Poppy, when you make a new game, you have to put it back into the oven for the second prove. It's important that, otherwise it doesn't rise in time. We all know that. Ursa, could you show us what starting Antiquity as a modern Civ looks like real quick before starting the actual game? Yes, I can. We had a poll. Let me have a look. What sort of Civ should we play? We'll keep them all to 3 ages, test for test pound. Okay, right, so I asked you all what you wanted to see. Let's have a quick look and see who's in at the moment. Leaders. We'll talk about leaders in a second, right? That's not really the important thing. You're going to see a lot of work in progress going up and around. So, we have a new set of Civs to play. The first workshop was a much smaller list, but this one's a bit bigger. Today we can pick from Assyria, Carthage, Egypt, Greece, Han China, Mayans, Rome, and then exploration we have Abbasid, Chola, Inca, Majapahit, Mongolia, Spain, and then in modern, America, Uganda, France, Mughal India, Prussia, Qing China, and Siam. And the best thing about this is now we're entering the age of antiquity and we can pick any Civ. So we can start... by the way, it's worth pointing out, before the vote gets all silly, there are so many changes in this workshop. It doesn't matter if we wait on the test of time mechanics until exploration, right? So if we pick an antiquity Civ, there's still a whole bunch of stuff to get stuck into. But we can now pick any Civ for any age. And the abilities of the modern Civs and the exploration Civs are now worked so that they have a different effect in antiquity. It's a really cool thing. So if we have a look, for instance, as America in modern, to go back to the original comment, America's ability, gain 50 gold every time you improve a resource, 1 production on all resources, that now applies all game, including in antiquity, which is quite cool, don't you think? And a lot of these are going to be changed. I think some of them are really interesting, like Carthage, for instance, as Swizz has pointed out, which is really cool. You can only have 1 city, but you get a second merchant or colonist each time you train one. That works in exploration and modern. Double colonists in modern. Or in Treasure Islands and exploration. I don't know. There are some really cool ideas now. The abilities are suddenly a lot more interesting. Yeah, 50 gold per resource is insane in antiquity. The pacing's going to be wild. I don't know how even this is going to be. Let's have a quick look and go with them. Sorry, I'm just talking and not really looking at any of your comments. I apologize. It is more colorful. I mean, look, I think the UI is a lot in progress. You're going to see a lot of work in progress. It looks jazzy. The colors are back, and I love it. That is really, really cool. Let's have a look at some of the options. So, Assyria. Gain a technology and a codex upon capturing a settlement. That gain a technology is in all game, which is really cool. So, even conquering in modern will let you, you know, get technologies, which is cool. Carthage, 1 city, double merchant, and colonists. We kind of know them. Egypt, 2 production on improvements in districts on navigable rivers. That never ends. Mine rivers do not end movement. Interesting to see whether Egypt stays relevant late game, which is interesting. Greece, 3 influence on palace, not per age, but it is worth pointing out that some of these abilities will change minorly, so it might go to 6 in exploration. I'm not sure. We can probably test that, actually. Hang on. I think there was a way of testing it. Just quickly go look. Change age, exploration, Greece, 4 influence. Okay, so do you see what I mean? Not all of them are static. They do update. So Carthage still gets the settlers. So they've all been updated. If I go to modern, Greece is now 5. So it's quite small. I think some balancing will be needed, but the idea is there, right? Han, population when it completes science buildings, that's new. Capital and towns gain additional population with their growth event. Oh, so some of these have been updated. Chat, I need you to keep your eyes out here, because there are going to be a lot of changes that they haven't told us about. A lot of balancing changes. So I'm looking forward to seeing what sort of things go. After researching technology, gain culture. Oh, they've made the Mayan ability the civic ability. Interesting. Mayans have changed quite drastically. Huh. I quite like that. That makes them quite relevant later on. Interesting. Interesting. Rome is still culture on districts, capital, city centers. Gain and 3 infantry unit in new towns that you found. They've slipped that in. This is interesting. I think they're going to do a lot of this. I think a lot of the traditions are going to find their way into the actual base civ ability so that they apply all game. Really interesting. Now let's have a look at some of the exploration civs in antiquity. Abbasid, 10 gold for each rural population of a city when it has a growth event. That's a lot of gold. I mean, if a city's got 4 or 5 farms, it gains like 40, 50 gold every time it gets pop. And then the more you... Ooh, I mean, it's only cities. It's only cities and not settlements. Is it better than America's ability? Because America is just a flat 50. Ooh, interesting. Mines are now not spawn dependent. No, they will have changed quite a few of them. Yeah. Yeah, America gets 50 early on. I'll be interested to see if that changes late game. Chola India. Extra trade route from improved trade relations. That's always been the thing. 2 gold and 1 influence from every active trade route. Chola getting influence. That's a nice tweak. That's a really nice tweak. I like that. Inca can work mountain terrain. This is one of low-key the best abilities, right? This is brilliant in antiquity. Workable mountains in antiquity is really, really good. I loved this when I played it last. This was fantastic. Can I click? Oh yeah, what other information may show? The terrace farm is exploration age, the units, the tradition. Oh, this gives you a flavor of what the traditions are going to be later on. I think we won't go through all of the information because there's just simply too much to sift through in one go. It's worth pointing out, though, if you want to test this yourself, they are still letting people in. All you have to do to get onto this, right, is find anybody else on the playtest and ask for a key. Everybody has 3 keys they can give out. So as long as you own Civ 7, you can play this yourself, right? So you can just join in. Majapahit. All cities get +1 special limit apart from the capital. Interesting. Oh, with Confucius. Antiquity within Confucius. In theory, you could have a key from me, yes, but I'm not going to give you one because that's too much work for me to do while I'm streaming. Find somebody else. Mongolia. When you capture an opposing settlement, you gain cavalry. Chariots are unlocked with agriculture. Antiquity Mongolia rush? That's fun. That's very fun. Ooh, they'd slip that in. Is that a misspelling on chariot? I'm pretty sure chariot doesn't have 2 R's. But, never mind. Maybe it's the American spelling. Yes, no, you're right. Charlemagne would be very powerful with them. Interesting. Spain. Spain had been changed. 1 gold, 1 food, and 1 production in coastal settlements, and in settlements with an altar, or +2 if it's both. It's like a mini Tecumseh ability, isn't it? Agriculture's the first tech. Yep, it is. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, thanks for the donation, Admiral Johan. It's very kind of you. This is looking so much closer to the classic Civ experience already. Super excited to see where this goes. Honestly, the workshop we played first time round, huge improvement. A lot of people have said it, including me, struggled to go back to the base game once we played this. That was how much of an improvement it was. I do believe that is true. Yeah, this is really cool, isn't it? Very cool. This is an interesting bonus. This is effectively up to 2 city-states worth of Tecumseh's ability. Let's see how that plays out. It's neat. That's just like a small little bonus from turn 1.
Frost 5, I go away for 1 update. This looks awesome, but I'm so confused.
Cheers, Alex. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Very strange. This is a huge change. I can't emphasize how big a change this is. Thank you for the donation. That's really sweet of you. 50 gold every time you improve a resource and 1 production on resources. We've spoken about America already. Lovely. That's really cool. Buganda. Land units gain culture when pillaging. And amphibious. So culture pillaging from turn 1 in the game. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Very interesting. I like that. I don't know how powerful that would be, but that's cool. I can see traditions. It's just more that there's just so much to go through. I'm not really sort of buildings and cities to gain adjacent from lakes. I'm just not going through everything because it's going to take a little while. France, just get every celebration as per usual, and constructing buildings gives culture. Okay, we'll have a look at the details in a bit once we go into a proper Civ. Oh, Mughal India is one that got changed recently. 100% extra gold, minus 25% all other yields. You can purchase wonders with gold, but they're more expensive. But it's from turn 1? You can purchase wonders with gold in antiquity. Ooh, that's interesting. Now, I don't know what conversion rate that's going to be. It's going to be expensive, but that's fun. That's very fun. That does sound balanced. I love it. Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, Nicola, these are good changes. Honestly, I think this has got the pathway to becoming something rather interesting. Prussia. Combat strength from unfriendly or hostile. That's exactly the same. And, so the trade routes from civilizations you're at war with comes from turn 1 again. So you're going to see a lot of this traditions being put into the Civ ability. Very interesting. Turn 1 Isabella wonder buying. You're right. I hadn't thought of that. I don't know how expensive they're going to be. How much production is an early game wonder? It could be 2,000-3,000 gold, I'm thinking. So you might need a bit more than Isabella's bonus, but interesting. Xing China is 2 gold, 2 culture, 1 influence, but minus 2 science per trade route. Plus 1 combat strength for all units. For every civilization and city-state you have a trade route with. +1 combat strength for all units for every civilization and city-state you have a trade route with. What? Oh, yeah. I think I found my new favorite civ. Oh boy. That's oh boy. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's the city-states. It's not even the civs. On a standard map, there's like 16 city-states. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Siam, instant suzerain. 2 culture for every civilization you are friendly or helpful with. Interesting. Oh, I should have actually done this, actually, just to see if it changes as you go through. I'm sorry. I'm just useless at this. Hang on. Oh, the trade routes get even better as well as you go through the ages. Okay, this is interesting. Let's have a look at just some of the older ones and see how they change. Assyria's kind of the same. Carthage was kind of the same. Egypt gets tourism from wonders in modern age. Greece just gets a little bit more of everything. Han. All settlements gain a population may complete science buildings in modern. Let's go Mayan. Exactly the same. Rome goes to 2 culture late game. That's a big improvement. Abbasid, just the gold just cranks up. Oh, interesting. It goes 20% production towards constructing buildings and cities with 5 specialists, and then that goes up with 8 specialists in modern. Ooh. So these abilities all change as you go through the game. That's quite cool. I do like that. I like that a lot. And then just more gold on India. Inca just gets more yields and treasure. More mountain resource. Majapahit, exactly the same. Mongolia. +3 settlement cap in modern. Yep, all of the victories have been updated. Tourism is back. Yep. Carthage is 1 city all game. Yep, 1 city challenge all game. So that is the thing. Spain gets just more and more yields. That's pretty strong, actually. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. America, 150 gold every time you improve a resource is not bad. It's pretty good. You'll have to apologize. Well, I'll have to apologize to you. My throat is sore today, so I might be a little gravelly and coughy. Buganda was exactly the same. France literally is no different. Mughal India, no different at all. Prussia, no different. Qing China we saw was just more yields. That is an insane bonus. That is interesting. And then Siam. Okay, right. We need to have a think, chat, about who we're going to play. So I need you. I'm going to put the Civ selection screen back on. I'm going to end this poll, and I'm going to start a new one. This will be the one that goes through. Oh, did I miss a coffee? Hang on. Did I miss a coffee? Let me just have a quick look. No, I got it right. That's fine. That's good. Okay, we're going to do another poll. Poll. Civ age, then we'll pick together. We're going to go antiquity. Now we've gone through them. Exploration or modern. So what will happen, okay, is if we pick an antiquity civ, they will be normal, and then they will get progressively better as the game goes forward. If we pick exploration or modern, they will be out of time. Or what's the phrase they're using now? A time-tested civilization. And then we won't see the benefits go through to later, but we will see the new system with syncretism, which will be interesting. Okay? We'll pick a Civ together, and then leader. Once we picked a Civ, I'll pick a leader that works with. I don't think anyone's been snuck into the game here. Nah, there's just a new portrait. Look, they put me in the game. It's either that or it's Saitama. One of the two. It's me! It's me! Oh, dear. Alright, 30 seconds more on the voting. We've got 165 votes, 500 people watching. It should be a pinned comment in chat. Go and vote now, and then we'll pick. Looks like it's going to be going antiquity, though. Weird place to get a One Punch Man reference. Yeah. Well, have you ever seen me and Saitama in the same room at the same time? No? Didn't think so. Okay. On the vote. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to end the poll. I mean, you want to see an antiquity Civ. Okay. Who are we going to play? Assyria, Carthage, Egypt, Greece, Han, Maya, or Rome? Let me know. I want some pitches. I want people to pitch in the comments why you think I should play a Civ. Random also works. I can click random. I could also click random. Carthage, Isabella, Maya, Rome, Assyria. No, this is dropped for everyone that's on the playtest. If you're on the Firaxis Feature Workshop, you can play this right now. If you're not on the workshop and you own Civ 7, simply get in contact with anybody who is in the workshop and they will be able to give you a key for it. Han, Egypt, Maya. Okay, I don't know why I asked this because there's just too many things. Right, I'm going to come in right now. I'm going to say no to Rome because I've played Rome quite a bit. Okay? That's just me saying no to them. I'm going to say no to Assyria because I've played them quite a bit and I played them in the last playtest and I want to play somebody new. And I think I'm going to say no to Greece because I think I've played them enough. So I'm going to give you the poll. Okay, we're going to go Civ ? We're going to go Carthage, Egypt. Oh, that's not how you spell Egypt. Ursa, Han, and Maya. Poll up. You got like a minute and then we're going to go in. Okay. Carthage cannot possibly work. Oh, yes it can. I'm sure it can. To remind you, Carthage, one city, double merchants, double colonists. And that applies all game. So one city challenge, all game. Egypt, production on improvements and districts on navigable rivers. Minor rivers don't end movement, and that doesn't change, apart from one tourism on wonders. Han China. Population when you get science buildings. Population when you get your first population. And that doesn't really change. Maya. Culture when you get a tech. Science when you get a civic. And that doesn't change. So quite an easy thing. Okay. 5 seconds left on voting. There are 242 votes. Hey, if you voted, why not like the stream at the same time? Oh my goodness, it is a half-half race between Carthage and Han. Oh, it's so close. It's flicking between them. All right, I'm closing my eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick. Okay, I've ended the poll. Carthage wins. Carthage wins. Okay. Leader for Carthage. I mean, can we play anybody other than Augustus if we're playing? Oh, you know what? I'm actually just going to do a quick scan through and see if anyone looks different. Does anyone have a different ability? So far, the same. So far, the same. 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 Gilgamesh. Tubman, same. 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 Is that the same? Yep, same. 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 Still don't get Rizal. My favourite Lafayette. Winner of the Civ Give. Never change, my friend. Same. 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 Nuffed. Boo. Boo. Same. Same. Still outrageous. Same. Okay, none of them have changed. None of them have changed. Right, let's have a look at your comments. Gilgabro, Gilgamesh, Xerxes, Gilgabro, Gilgabro, Happiness of Shoka, Tubman because February, Tubman, Isabella, Tubman. Alright, hang on. There's some consistent top answers here. Right, leader. We're going to go Tubman. We're going to go Xerxes. That's not how you spell Xerxes. We're going to go Gilgabro. And who else was the other one that people really mentioned? You know, I'm going to put Augustus in because, I mean, of course you've got to, because he's just the town guy. Right, go on, quick vote. Everyone get a net. 600 of you. I want to see at least 300 votes. Anybody that can get into chat right now, go in and vote. It's the pinned comment. I will be amazed if Gilgabro doesn't win. Just simply because of, like, big Gilgabro energy. When will this update be released? That is a two-edged question. If you're on the Firaxis Feature Workshop, you can play it right now. If you're not, I believe they're aiming to get this update completed and finished by the end of the first half of the year, so May or June. 5 seconds left on voting. It's not even close. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Gilgabro. Fine. Fine. Gilgabro and Carthage. Okay, we're going to go to Deity. We're going to go for online speed because we're streaming. Continuity. Continents and islands? Let's go for a standard size map so we can actually kind of see how this plays out normally. Continents and islands? Any new maps in here? Fractal? We're playing Carthage. Did they say they've changed Shattered Seas? Did I see in the patch notes that Shattered Seas have been updated? Anybody actually read them? I've been lazy today. I can't say I have. I really need to pin a comment with this, how do I play this? Literally, if you know anybody else on the Firaxis Feature Workshop and you own Civ 7, you can also play this. Shattered Sea. Made more distant lands. We'll try Shattered Sea then. And rule set, standard rules, end of age. I think this is all fine, isn't it? Time tested, allowed, historical, mirroring. Okay, cool. I'm just going to crack on. Mementos. What have I actually on? Oh, we can search now. Hey! We can search now. Hang on. So there is... What was the Gilgamesh one? Is it Lotus? No. What's the one with the relationship? Friendly greetings give 100% relationship increase. This is really cool. What if you go longer age? You can try more things. From my test, Poppy, last time we did this, the ages feel way, way longer. So you don't need to. I think I'd like it at a regular pace just to see how the changes are, right? This is really cool. Not every Civ is in this. Tonga is not in this right now. I think I'm going to do the magic plant because this is actually low-key brilliant for Gilgamesh. 40 relationship boost at the beginning of the game is awesome. Having something that gives me more influence. Normally I would go for like commander or pasture, but I can't do that right now. So what do we do? What's worth it? What do we do? Should we just take Corona Civica? It's got to be Corona Civica, right? Because I'm playing Carthage. I can't get another city, so I may as well, right? Or did play point? Yeah, but it's a bit boring. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. All right. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. In we go. Production and capital for towns would have been a really clever idea, but we are unfortunately not clever people. So there we go. Who here has played Gilgamesh yet? Because Gilgamesh is now in the game. Anyone played him? I've got a video coming out with him very soon. It is filmed. It is done. Yes, unmodded. Everything you see in this is the game intended. Unmodded. And I'm in the minority, but I really like the Civ switching. Is it viable playstyle? Yeah, no. You can still Civ switch. It is for us to determine whether or not. What is this start? Ugh. Ugh. It's horrible. This is a terrible spawn. Alright, we're playing it anyway because we can. It's for us to determine, eh? No, I'm not re-rolling. Never re-roll. Never re-roll. We have to go for it. Because of course we do. Right. Yeah, so you can still switch Civs. It's for us to determine whether or not switching is actually better or not. Now, an advisor council. This is cool. They tell you what you should be doing. What is new? Ta-da! The new victory screen. Okay. The new victory screen. So now there are no legacies. It is all about winning the game. Okay? There's 4 different types. Military, cultural, economic, and scientific. Some of them are relatively similar. Like the scientific victory, it requires earning 100 scientific victory points and having an active launch pad. So it's pretty similar. And you get points as you go through the game by doing things like having codices and doing projects and blah, blah, blah. And it gets easier to go get the points as you go through the game, right? And then there are slightly different ones. Military. Each settlement you control is worth 4 points. Okay? You've got to get the most military victory points. Distant lands gives you +1. Capturing from an ideological opponent gives you +2. Once you have enough points over the next person, you win the game. And the criteria for that starts ridiculously difficult and then gets easier as you go through the game, right? So I think from memory, in exploration, at the beginning of exploration, if I have 9 times the amount of cities as somebody else, I win the game. And then in the second half of exploration, it's 8 times. Beginning of modern, 7 times. Middle bit of modern, 6 and then 5 times. And it gets easier and easier and easier as it gets later into the game, so it's easier for somebody to win. It's a cool system. I think it's interesting. I would recommend if anybody wants a key for this, by the way, just go and chat in the Civ 7 chat in my Discord, because I'm sure somebody there will be able to give you something. Cultural. Drive the world's culture through tourism. So tourism is obtained via a whole bunch of stuff. Natural wonders, relics, artifacts, celebrations, unique improvements, unique buildings, resort towns, blah, 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 blah. If you can get more tourism than anybody else, you get a tourism victory. So it is a really, really much more complicated version of the cultural victory. Yes, you still dig up artifacts and they still give you cultural points, but it is way more complicated now. And then economic. Economic is all measured by GDP. That's right. You have actual economics in the game now. Gold buildings, city resources, bonus resources that are assigned, treasure convoys, factory resources all provide GDP, and you've got to build it up. It's pretty wild. So the question is, I need to know from you, what are we going to try and go for today? Victory type. And I'll show you the triumph at the same time. Victory type. What would you like me to go for? Military. I might end up going for all of them at the same time because I'm just that good. And modest. Let's not lie. Economic and scientific. There you go. But, polls up. Go and vote in it. I'd say cultural and economic are really greatly changed. Military is a bit changed. Scientific is a bit changed. But I don't mind which one you want me to go for, right? I'll do whatever. Whilst we vote on that, the other big change here, triumphs. Triumphs. This is a whole new system in the game. There are major triumphs and there are minor triumphs, okay? The big thing you got to know, the difference between these, minor triumphs are actually, in my opinion, better at the moment. These are things that I can do in the age that give me an instantaneous reward. If I'm the first to study philosophy, I get happiness on culture buildings. If I study every single civic and mastery, I get +1 population in towns. If I reveal 40% of the map, 2-3 settlers. If I am at war with everyone in my homelands, +1 war support in all wars this age. There's all kinds of random ones. We kind of want to be keeping an eye on this sort of thing. Instantaneous rewards. And some of these are linked to the old legacy paths, which is really, really cool. These have changed a little bit, actually, which is interesting. And then you've got major triumphs, okay? Major triumphs are much harder to get, in theory, like have 5 altars and own the Oracle. Become suzerain of 4 city-states. Ally with 3 leaders. If you do these, you get access to a dedication. You can have 3 dedications in the next age, and the more you earn, the better there are. So for instance, if I ally with 3 leaders, I can get 200% influence cost to denouncing, 5 happiness in all settlements per alliance. So some of these are very, very strong. Have 8 trade routes. +1 trade route capacity with all leaders. And we can track them. But some are easy to get, some are not so easy to get. Some are competitive, like only 1 person can own the Oracle. But some are not. 10 gold buildings, 5% gold towards purchasing buildings, double towards gold buildings. Some of them are just not that good. But that's the whole thing. You can go for like easy ones or hard ones. And you can only take 3 dedications into the next stage. So there's no point going for like all of them. You might as well just do one thing, which is cool. They're putting in curated lists of triumphs you can choose at game start. Yes, so there are different lists, which you can see. First only. These are the ones that are rushing, for instance. Okay, what victory are we going for? Everybody voted? Economic. All right, we'll go for economic. So, to get an economic victory, we need gold buildings, we need resources, and trade route resources are worth more. Okay. We cannot win economic in this age, but we can certainly have a good start. Right. Let's do this, chat. Bam. Just settling in place because it looked pretty good. Who was the first donation from? Hang on, let me get this back. Actually, oh, it was Father Jerusalem. You were the one that you joined as a member first. Thank you. So you can have. I can't spell Jerusalem. There you go. Thank you so much for the membership. That's very kind of you. And we'll go from there. Okay. There's a lot of information. You want Bob? You want to call it Bob? I like that. Great. Done. Much better. We can all see the capital of Bob, right? Let's start with the scout and let's go.
The radiance of the new world came into being.
So at this point, by the way, Mongolia has horses. I'd like to point that out, right? Mongolia now has horses at agriculture. We're going to unlock the harbour building pretty quickly, I think. Got 2 reefs, possibly more. 3, 4, 5 reefs. Okay, that's a sailing start then. Get some boats. And it's a shattered seas. I think we're going to go double scout opening still because we can still leave our landmass, which is good. Perfect. You can't name a planet Bob. You know what? I can. And I will. Unless it's a reference I'm just missing. Sorry, we're going to have to turn on quick movement. I apologize. Where's quick movement? Game. Quick movement. Done. Thank you. Sorry. It's just too much for me. I think I want to go towards the salt. Unless I want to go for reefs first. That's probably a really good town. But we have just gone sailing. Ooh, good question, good question, good question. I think we go for this salt, we overbuild, and then we go for this one, and then we go for boats after that. I think that's the order of this. Let's do this way. Fine. I would like an economic advisor. Let's do this. Maybe the economic advisor will tell us something useful. Maybe not. Ooh, landmass. Good. Now we can get this salt for some good early yields. And I think we go fishing key rather than a scout, because I'd like the population for now. I'd rather explore with boats anyway, because they're pretty good. Okay, city-state. Titan AE reference. You know what? I've never actually watched Titan AE. I had a friend who was obsessed with it. Said it was really, really good. I never did watch it. Okay, there we go. The galley and the harbour now unlocked. Wow.
New donation from Papa Dude 3210. I am going to have to lurk and sneak out unless I figure out how to cancel the classes I'm responsible for. But have fun.
Thanks, Puppy. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Enjoy your classes. I want to hear all about them later. Thanks for stopping by. Pottery for the brickyard. Because we do have... And actually, yeah, we're going to keep these probably. I'll put the brickyard down there. That's fine. And we got a nice tile for gold. Got pretty decent tiles, 1, 2 there as well for gold buildings. And clay is a really good resource as well for warehouse buildings and for production. So we don't have that bad. Wine is decent. Gypsum could be better. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. I don't want to spend my early game gold just yet. Let's get the food. Get the pop. And we're going to get this reef nice and quick, because we're going to upgrade that very soon, and I could do with the science. Now, I'm hoping nobody else is on my island. That would be really handy. I'm going to go for the influence so that I can be Gilgamesh and be friends with people.
I protect thee.
Policies. Okay, this is a new screen, actually. We haven't really spoken about this. New screen. So now they've divided traditions and policies. So you can have a limited amount of traditions in the government. This is, I think, Firaxis' ongoing mission to try and nerf anything that I enjoy in the game. They've decided that Lafayette having 12 traditions is too much, and they have now separated it out so that policies and traditions are different. Policies can be put anywhere. Traditions can only be put in tradition slots. It's worth bearing that in mind. We're going to go charismatic leader for now. But just beware and be aware that that is slightly different. I don't want to train cavalry, but I would like 3 influence on the palace. So we'll go for that from Gilgamesh. That's fine. And then I'm going to go for mysticism and get Pantheon nice and quick. We're also then... Oh, harbour or colonist? Make a poll whether to build that canal city on that single tile. I mean, there's no poll needed. That's just coming down. That's too good. It's got 2 resources and it canals it. That's too good. I think we actually have to go colonist first, and then we'll go from there. It would be nice if we could build canals. Yes, I totally agree. I do totally agree. I think Classical Republic is still the play here. I think it's best. Yeah. Do policies counter traditions? No. No, it's not the slot. It's what you've got slotted in. Gold? Okay, gold is good. We need as much gold as we can get. Right, we've actually got decent production. 9 is okay beginning of the game. It's not game-breaking, but it's fine. City-state.
There is one tree.
Redwood? Iceland, first to discover a wonder. Now, actually, there is wonder-based things. Here we go. Improve at least 1 tile from all natural wonders in your homelands. I'm going to track this because 1 food in breathtaking tiles is really good. Let's just keep an eye on that as a triumph we want to go towards, right? I must be nerfed at every turn, it's true. They watch me, I swear. You're going to stop me getting that discovery, which is not great. I do not want to fight you. Go back into the wood. Be one with your wood people. This is going to kill me. This is going to kill me. I don't really want to befriend too many independents. That's not the Gilgamesh way, but I think I will for now, and we can come back to these discoveries a bit later because I don't want this scout to die. Okay? I don't want the scouts to die. Right, one colonist is going over there. This one... I kind of like the idea of getting the wool and the rubies. So we're going to go over in this direction and head down this way. Maybe over here? Don't know, we'll see. Now we'll get the harbour. Get that science, production, and culture from the quarter, and then we'll probably go for another colonist in a second. Okay, this is actually a pretty good city-state as well. Happiness, that would give me more settlement limit, or food, which is really good. I know hostile independent powers are an absolute menace, and I hate them. But they will be befriended within a few turns, which is fine. Just trying to work out which side of the wool it would be better to settle on here, or if actually settling on that tile would be best. Well, that's not good. Don't leave your settlers unescorted like that, Ursa. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That's not good. That's not good. We've got sailing, we've got pottery. I think I'm going to go writing. And then we'll kind of beeline currency and navigation to the gold buildings. For the economic pathway. It's not a bad monument spot, really, is it? It's pretty good. Okay, it didn't kill me, which is a good thing. I like this. I think I would like to work the wine. So I'm going to settle on that tile there, because then I can have access to 1, 2, 3, 4 resources. And I get fresh water. And we can still get to the coast, so that's fine. They fixed the tech tree pathflux. Oh yes, they did. Very good, very good. Right, to the canal tile. The second reason why tech seem cheaper. Yeah, online speed. It makes it substantially easier. How many turns? 5 turns. You've got to survive. Okay, Scout, I'm just going to bring you over here so that you don't die. And then... Bam! Hippo! Hippo. I would like this tile to be in the capital. I'd like this and this tile to be in the capital as well. So I'm going to wait on these. Instead, I will grab that and that. Unless I want to go for this. I'll go for this because I know I'll overbuild it in a second. Let's do that for now. Annex city-state to get the natural wonder. Good point. I could annex the city-state and get the natural wonder. Yeah, that's actually not a bad shout. Remind me of that because I will forget. I will forget. Brickyard will go down on this tile. That's freeing up the population. And then I can go for this. Oh yeah, new trade screen. There's a new trade screen. Look at this. Woohoo! Well, I'll tell you whether or not it's better, but the fact we have a trade route screen now. This is really good. I just filmed a Scylla playthrough. And Scylla was really annoying not being able to see this information. So that's really, really good. We'll see whether that screen's useful as we go through. Yet to experiment with it. Oh, we've got a lot of land around us, which is really nice, actually. I do like that. That's not good. I would like it if you didn't just kill me. Okay, Well, Utica's there. We don't get the spare population, but I think that in the long run, that works best. I think that's fine. 10% production towards constructing buildings or 15% towards it in my capital. I love this as a Carthage decision. This always makes me really smile. It is a huge set of updates, Will. It's not going to be the thing for everyone. It really won't. But it'll be the thing for a lot of people. I think that's my takeaway of this. Just going to push that there in that direction for now. We've had some other donations come through. Hang on, let me just get those up. Who has been donating on stream? Okay, it was Devon. Thank you. Hang on. Let's see. Oh. Yes, it was Devon. Okay. That was this one. Devon Ziegler. Thank you so much again for your donation. I really appreciate it. And then there was one on coffee, which was Alex Frost. Thank you again. There you go. Done. Ta-da! Culture or wonders. I think we're going to get culture just for a little bit. We're not quite ready for wonders. Now this is what I was talking about, right? So policies can go either on the tradition side or the policy side, but traditions can only go in traditions. So it's just worth keeping that in mind. Well, we've got decent early game stats here. This is not bad. Not bad at all. Let's get that Pantheon a turn early and see what we can get. Goddess Earth, the harvest is gone. We're second Pantheon. That's pretty good. Do we go influence on altar or production on fishing boats? My argument for both is influence on altar is really good for Gilgamesh because obviously you want to send as many endeavors to people as you can. Or do we want to go for the production because production good? What do we think? Ideas? I guess we could also go Trickster God. Influence towards endeavors is not bad. The stream is laggy, is it? It's the encoder overload. Hang on, let me look. Just quick. Laggy for everyone? Looks alright to me. Yeah, looks alright to me. Anyone else? Try refreshing it and see if it's any different. It's not saying that I'm missing anything here. I've got full things. Instead of turning down, let me just try have a looking at something. A donation though. Thank you so much. Who was that? That was 258 Surdy. Appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Bit laggy. Hang on. Let's have a quick look. Is this something I can actually change on stream? That's the question. That's the question. Streaming. It says bring down the encoder slightly. Let me see if I can do something about this. It's showing us it's like it's most of the way. I'm not missing any frames. Let me try bringing this down slightly. No, I think that's going to make it worse. That's not it. That's not it at all. Hang on. Alright, let me try something different. Video. It looks fine this side. That's the weird thing. Now it's lagging. Okay, I've undone what I did. Don't worry. I undid that. It's fine. It'll return in a second. Refresh it. Everyone refresh. Yeah, the dev's nothing me. Yeah. I mean, it seems fine this side. That's the thing. It's just weird. I don't know why it's doing that, but there you go. It should be back anyway. Let me know if it's not back. What do people say about the God Trickster?
From moist_toilet 5 or a moist_toilet city would be an absolute powerhouse.
Yes. I think so. Thank you. Oh God, sorry. Just gotta clear my throat. Dear oh dear, my voice. Okay. I should be back. I should be back. I assume you can all hear me now. I should be back. Hello. Can you see me? Yeah? Okay. Is it still mega choppy? Coming in and out. Very laggy still. Choppy. What's going on? This is really weird. This is really, really weird. I don't know why it's doing this. I can't figure out why. Still quite choppy. Must be on YouTube. Look, it looks fine my side. That's the weird thing. Very unusual. Okay, hang on. What I'll do is it YouTube? What if I close the game? Hang on. Here's the thing. Am I still really laggy on this screen? Is it just me? Like, is this really clear? Or is it the game? Or is it me? I'm trying to identify where this is. Do I look like this is fine? Neighbor is stealing the internet. I've got like gigabyte internet. It shouldn't be a problem. Big download in the background. I don't think so. Can't see anything. Bunch of stuff queued, but none of it's downloading. No, still stuttering. Hang on. Right. Video choppy. Okay. Right. I'm going back down to 1080. Right. One sec. All right, how's that? Is this any better? Am I still patchy and laggy, or is it is this fine for everyone? Am I still moving about? Still happy? I should be in 4K 60 frames per second. No? Still choppy? Been sanctioned by my internet provider. Hang on. Okay, right. I'm gonna have to do like a full internet reset. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be back. All right, I will be back. Don't you worry. Give me 5 minutes. He's back. He's back. I think. We've had a full reset. Something is overloading the encoder within my OBS, and I, for the life of me, cannot work out what it is, because this does not normally happen. I have not changed the settings since last time I streamed. So there's something fundamentally not happy here. And I don't know what it was. Was it like that the whole of the stream? But like from the beginning of the stream? Or was it just recently? That's my question. Was it always this bad? Must be the camera. Let's just test that. Hang on, if I turn the camera off, does it go back to normal? I put it back on. Hang on. Let's turn the cameras off. Camera's not here. Okay. How is this? Is this any better now that the camera is off? Like I'm in the game, moving it around. No? Audio always fine. Task Manager says it's fine. Task Manager is super happy. I'm barely using the PC. Nothing more than about 25% is being used. So there's nothing going on in the background that I can see. Anyway. So that's fine. See, the shadow's lagging still. Ugh. Okay. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm gonna just have to do a full reset of the computer and hope that helps. I can't tell you why. But, now it's fine? It looks good now? You sure? Are you sure? Much better. If I put the camera back on? Don't be teasing me. Camera's back on. Yeah? I zoom out. I'm gonna zoom in. What is going on? So, okay, right. So basically, it just the PCs. But I have such a. What is wrong with the PC? Okay, right. Well, maybe we just. This is all fine. Graphics profile. I'm just gonna have to cut this, I think. Hang on. I don't know why. Something's happening here and it's weird. Let's just kill the zoom. What is it loaded in? We're in DX12. There's no reason to this. I can't think why this would be doing this. Right. Oh, it's so bad. Maybe the game reset it from video option I changed. I haven't really changed anything. That's the thing. That's the thing. Very odd. Let's just do a quick test because I can see. I think I can see the problem in the telemetry now, right? So identifying it.
Grain and other goods to be exchanged for gold.
It's whether or not it breaks itself again as soon as I zoom out. Right. If I zoom out again, I think we're fine. think we're fine. Okay. Sorry, we're going to have to live with zero graphics. I don't know what this is. But here we are. Sometimes we have to improvise. Thank you so much. You know what? I love all this. We lost about 300 people on the stream because of this, but never mind. Right. Pantheon, did we ever decide? And I got a donation. Thank you so much for the donation I missed. The donation was not missed. It was... It's a moist towel that we went through and VWU Soldier. It'd be outstanding to see a beginner's guide with these new updates. I'm sure I'm not the only one who wanted to purchase the game. Yes, more guides to come. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine. So, I think it's either going to be Trickster, we're going to go God of the Sea, or City Patron Goddess. I think we'll go... Because we're going economic, I'm tempted to go... We don't really have much in the way of influence gaining for Carthage, do we? So, City Patron Goddess. Yeah. I'm not going to go City Patron Goddess. I'm just deciding. And then, do I want to go straight for the settlement limit? Dockyard. Goals towards purchasing water buildings. That's changed a bit. Interesting. Cothon, Ursa. 20% gold in minting towns. Interesting. Interesting. I think we go Great Steely and then we work from there, but we'll see how it goes. And we'll get priesthood in. So, perfect. Okay, my scout is just going to chill somewhere else. And we're going to hope in the 4 turns that we need to wait on this city-state that it doesn't kill me. Okay. I can survive that. That's fine. We're fine. We're all good. Brickyard's done. Altar. I want to get that done as soon as we can. Let's move this tile so that I can put it on this one. Just keep shifting the population over. Cool. They removed masteries. They've changed the entire tree. Everything is changed. Yeah, they've moved the masteries. I think they wanted to rely a little bit less on masteries. Isabella. So this is where my memento comes in. 10 influence for 40 relationship. Isn't that good? Huzzah! Perfect stuff. So we kind of want to be friends with Isabella. Oh, she's my same government, which means we're already on 50. Excellent. Let's throw in a cultural, which she's going to support, and then research. She supports both of them. Excellent. And then Napoleon, friendly greeting. Oh, so Napoleon is already France. Isabella is already Spain. Interesting. Beautiful. I can't believe this. So this was Napoleon's island all along. And there's an diplomatic city-state. Good to know. Stuff happening. Oh, lots and lots of attacks now. 1 turn I've got to survive. I think I can survive 1 more turn. And then it'll like me and they'll leave me alone. Probably. We'll get these reefs in now. That's not good. Still waiting on these tiles for the capitals. So we'll go for pearls. How much for a harbour? Or a fishing key? I think... Don't want to rush that one yet. Get the granary there. Because now I can get the wine. And then the reef. Like so. Excellent. Personally, like... it's fine. Look, people are lovely. Let's not get into that. I'm comfy. What does that mean? Is that a good thing? Is being comfy good? I don't know. I hope being comfy is a good thing. Sounds like it's a good thing. Still need to activate 1 more discovery. It's the fact that these ones all tried to kill me. There you go, look, it's friendly now. So Bob is going to quickly get 1 more scout, just so I can go and grab this stuff. and we should be fine. Open markets. I don't need to waste my influence on that. Cultural exchange. I will support that. I'm going to be friends with people. Look at my yields now. Insane yields. So much better. Let's go for Gaulos. Growing. Yeah, we'll get the growing rate as well as the food, just because these things stack. Very good, Ursa. Snuggly blanket. I don't know how I feel about this. I just don't know how I feel about being a snuggly blanket. What is this? It's weird. Oh dear. Right, now let's go and grab these discoveries. So we've got animal husbandry. I will go for writing now. So that if I get the library, it's worth a little bit more. And we get the codex. This is a good tile, actually. 2 adjacency. I don't think there's anything better writing-wise. I could go for there. It's quite difficult to get over there, though. So I think I might just stack on top of this tile for now. Let's get that library going. It's some sort of graphics. This is the thing. When you have a big patch like this, it could be the game has a memory leak in it somewhere. Or it could be my side of my computer melting. I don't know. I just don't know. Influence on Palace. There we go. That helps a lot. Plus 15 now. Beautiful. Have to let me know if anyone else says that they have issues as well. It won't just be me. If it is just me, we've got problems. And we'll panic accordingly. Let's go and grab these resources down there now. Let's go and discover as much of the map as we can. Excelente. All looking good. I need to send out some more stuff. Actually, hang on. We'll just get the system ribbon yields. There you go. Look at these deity yields. Look at this. Form alliance. Form alliance. 2 alliances already. Gilgamesh, you gotta love him. Oh, farmer's market. That's really good. I like that. Excellent. Antivirus doing a scan? No, I couldn't see it doing that, but maybe. It's always a big maybe. There's a load of decent resources here. That's a decent tile. I think some settlers have got to come out soon now. That'd be really good. Gaulos, I do want to be able to buy water buildings cheaper. That would be really handy for me. So we're going to just get rid of these. Put Gaulos in. It goes on the tradition side. Then we'll go for priesthood. Focus on our gold. We're going to go for another colonist, and then I might try and get Steely. Although, to be honest with you, the production in the capital is not great. It's not ideal. I would love these tiles to grow a little bit more. Maybe I'll just build over here. Might be the best thing to do. I do want to get those resources in, but I can't afford to get them just yet. Currency for the gold building. We're just going to rush irrigation and then currency. Get the settlement limit and then go from there. Shipsteads. Celebration. Culture for 5 turns. Get back in the growth rate. Perfect. Other people are growing out pretty quick. They will be quickest. Culture. Excellent. How much of the map did we have to reveal for the 3 settlers? Let's just have a quick look. 40% of the map. That's quite a lot of the map. Okay, that's not happening anytime soon. Have 18 empire resources. What's the easiest thing to do? First to discover philosophy might be quite tricky. 50 excess happiness in a settlement. Any of these look really good? Population in cities. Research all technologies and masteries. Okay, none of these are particularly exciting. Maybe I go for 40% of the map. Spending gold. That will happen naturally. I don't need to track that. It's fine. Okay. Poor Lafayette. He didn't deserve what happened to him. He didn't. Didn't deserve it. Okay, resources are now being allocated amazingly. Napoleon is already gone for a city-state. Blimey. He's also gone for this one. I might grab this one, and then I won't bother with city-states after that point. Then we're going to go full endeavor. It is the Gilgamesh way. We're going to send one colonist down in this direction, one over in this direction. You go this way, you go this way. Right, and now we're going to go to buy in... Oh, thanks, Will. Welcome to the membership. Good to have you here. Let's go for... I think a granary might be better. Doesn't really matter. We'll put the granary there. And then I'm going to get this tile. Okay, now we can get these resources because we've kind of put the tiles where we need them to go. Apart from this one. Ignore that one. Colonist. Steely. Canal settlement to the south. Yeah, there is. And everyone's favoured hardwood. We need as much hardwood as we can get if we're going to really build a navy that'll sink the world. So let's try and get that. I've watched almost many thousands of hours of you as Civ 6, but hey, second ever membership. Oh, well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's a huge difference. It means that we still make money when the streams decide to die. It's that little piece of support that is invaluable. So thank you. I really do appreciate it. You help us to do what we want to do. There's irrigation. We're going to befriend. Now all of my influence is going to go on other people. We can get Archimedes screw, maybe? They've changed them. Oh, it's changed. Archimedes screw is just on brickyards and harbors now. Ah, it's not on all warehouse buildings. Interesting. Interesting. That's changed. Okay, step pyramids. Am I likely to build any step pyramids? We do have happiness tiles. Maybe. Did we go for science on codices? Science and science buildings is unlikely to be a thing. I think science on harbors is still worth it. But it is a nerf. That is a significant nerf. I mean, none of these... big nerf. Big nerf. I do have a library. 3 tech and then incorporate. I think you have to keep the ability, to be fair. I'm going to go to science and science buildings. Because I think my library will make that worth more than a tech eventually. Especially because I've got, like, masonry is going to give me the 3 tech there. And I just don't need that. Not right now. Sicilian Wars. Let's do that. And Quidninareem we don't need for now. It's fine. Quidninareem. Do. You're going to go all the way down here. You're going to go all the way up there. Excellent. Spearman for a lot of gold. Nope. Or we just get a little bit of gold. I would like a spearman, don't get me wrong, but that is not worth it. Oh, hello. Boaties. It's not good. I'm going to lose a tile in the capital if I put the jade down now. Just wait a turn. I tell you what, hostile powers... They really do hurt your early game exploration. Just stay out the way of these while Spain gets killed. Settler's going to go blindly into the night. Don't worry about it, it's fine. How much to incorporate? 120. It's expensive. They will pillage for tiles, of course they will, but then I should build a navy. That's kind of on me a little bit to build the navy. Spain got blown up. Oh dear. Okay, that is really good production for the capital. Bam. Excellent. Now, do we go for Ursa, Great Steely? I would like to potentially go Steely for the gold. So I will. Let's go that. It's going to be expensive. Oh, the towns. Let's see how these are changed. So these have all updated, right? These are all new. Fort Town. Healing to units, health and fortifications in this town. +1 gold on fortified districts in this town. Can purchase additional fortifications and military buildings. Interesting. Urban Center. Can purchase additional science and culture buildings. Resort Town. Can purchase additional happiness buildings. Farming Town. Can purchase additional food and water buildings. Mining Town is just what it is. Trade Outpost can purchase additional gold buildings. I think these are the ones we're going to want so I can start purchasing markets. But that's good to know. That's very good to know. It is enough. It's more of a specialization, I think. It just means you don't automatically pick that every time. I don't mind that. Wow, this is a difficult to get to area. Because of the cliffs there. I'm going to have to go through the redwood if they let me, or out to sea. We're going to have to just gamble. But we can go through the redwood forest here. Hub towns are exploration and beyond. So you don't get them in antiquity. I'm going to send one out this way, over there. And we're going to send... Ooh, where does my other colonist go? Kind of down here, really, so... Send you down there as well. We do need a navy, though. We do desperately kind of need a navy. Loads of resources down there. So the towns kind of make you pick a little bit more as to what sort of specialism you want to go. Okay, cool. We can get through. Good. I was really worried we weren't going to be able to get through there, but we can. Good, 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 good. No, I was going up here. Going up there. No resource adjacency. Iron? Okay, that's fine. Okay, exploring, good. Uh-oh. Right, get onto land as quick as you can. Machiavelli is befriending them. That's not good. We don't like Machiavelli. He's not... We haven't met him yet. That's fine. Have I played any Civ 7 online? I imagine this game's more fitting for online play. We play multiplayer quite a lot, yeah. With the channel supporters. Uh-oh. Double up attack. Yep. Bye-bye, Scout. Scout's dead. Wow, that's unfortunate. I love Scouts. They are so durable. This is dangerous with the settler. Oh, +1 migrant. Yay! Capital gets the clay. I don't need... the pearls. I do want the clay. Because I've got all of the buildings. Good. Yeah, online play, it generally works really well unless it doesn't. Which sounds like a really silly thing to say, but we've had games where it just crashes all over the place. And it's like, we don't know why. Don't know why. I'm just going to save up a bit of influence here. And start buying in altars for the influence. I need as much influence as I can get. We just do not have enough by far. Goes this way. Good. Please let us drag and drop resources. I'll test if that's a thing. Hang on. Not a thing at the moment. Sorry. Military aid. Yes, I've got so many barbs around. I do kind of want that. Okay, there's no fresh water up here whatsoever. So, I'm going to settle down here and try and steal the gold. I'm just going to kind of get it this way anyway. So it doesn't matter. We'll keep that settlement to the north. Want to get this cotton. So we're going to settle there. They said drag and drop is coming. Trust you on that. Wow. We have not explored in a very sensible way at all. What's that? Pyramid of the Sun. For a second, I was like, no, we've lost out. We haven't. It's fine. Okay, on land. That's good. On land. Good. And we'll settle. We've had so many donations. You've all been incredibly kind. So, who was next? Poppy Dude. You can come up here. Thank you again for all of your support. Reminds me of the Civ give. Iron. And then... go up here, just explore. Wow, loads of reefs up here. That's really good. Okay, that's cool. It's really cool. We are slow on the expansion. The AI has really gone wild on this. AI has got bread and circuses. Have 50 excess happiness in a settlement. Blimey. Oh. It's a lot. That's a lot of happiness. Okay. Okay. It's not worrying at all. Don't think about it. That won't haunt us. Those two. Grab this, grab the iron. We can now put down the markets, which are great. Now we go... Do we go navigation? No, masonry for now. It's fine. Wonder construction. We don't need it because I'm just about to finish that. But we will go for production on the palace. Town focus, let you grow for a second. And there, the next donation was Moist Towlet. I love that. That name makes me smile. Thank you again. Really appreciated it. Have I incorporated the city-state? Not yet. No, but I do need to. At some point. Wine, cotton. That cotton needs to go to the capital immediately. Probably do need a lighthouse, actually. Changed my mind for the resource capacity. I can work redwood from here, actually, you know. Unless it's already been claimed. It's already been claimed. So, how much do I need that source of horse, or do I go down here? I think I might just keep on going down, and we go to the canal city. Which is a pointless city. Do I really need the canal city? I do kind of for the vibes. I think we're going to go for the vibes, but it is a pointless settlement. I need to point that out now. It is totally pointless. But I do kind of like it. Already unlocked Vietnam. Who was next? It was WVU Soldier. Thank you again. We had some YouTube donations as well. What a settlement. I know, it's pretty good, isn't it? It's awesome. It's a good one. Let's go quickly up and grab that gold as soon as possible. Thank you. So now we're on 6 out of 5, but we'll get a little bit more in a second. 2 turns. Well, the yields that Spain has got hit. There's my other scout. The scouts are not surviving this game. This is bad. Bad. Great Steely. There we go. Nice. Oh, we just met a bunch of people. How did we meet so many people? Oh, city-state. Okay, we're going to miss out on some greetings here. Xerxes is an absolute... Oh, no, we do. We've got 40. Okay, we actually get away with this. Ada, friendly greeting.
Tell me, what are your thoughts on calculus?
What are my thoughts on calculus? I'm not going to tell you my thoughts on calculus. How dare you ask? Franklin.
I am Benjamin Franklin.
Yep, very nice. Very nice. Look, I'm everyone's best friend. Don't worry about it. It's just me. It's just Gilga, bro. I don't like you. You're annoying. There you go. Right. You already love me. Turn 1 alliance with Franklin. He rejects the alliance. What is this? Fine. Fine. No alliance for you. What on earth? That's mean. That's so mean. Now, do I want the settlement limit? Or do I want food on food buildings? Because that is the fishing key. That would be really good. Ooh, don't know. Yes, the penalties for happiness are worse. They are very. There is now no longer a minus 35 cap. Your settlement limit problem can become infinitely bad, which is really, really bad. And happiness now is, I think, 5% per unhappiness, not 2%. So it's really, really bad to be over. I think, though, that we're going to go food on food buildings. Am I? Settlement limit. Let's go settlement limit. I always regret not going for it. It's just changing my mind about 5 times that. And we have resources. I've got some salt. So we're going to spam some units now quickly. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 galleys. That'll be enough to explore and to keep going. Why did you go there? No! Stupid movement. Misclick. What's that? Colossus. Wow, that's quick on Colossus. Fine. Go round. No! No! Oh, the misclick has cost me so bad. Economic attribute point. Oh, dear. What am I doing? What is my problem? That is a bad sequence of events, that. I think I actually do want this other expansionist city-state to get the food then, so we will save up a bit more influence. Maybe. But that is a bad sequence of events, that. Let's quickly buy... Which is the one that increases... Punic Port. It's just both of them, isn't it? Save up my gold. I'm just going to buy the Punic Port. Hey, Bose. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? You sneaky Rafiki. How are you doing? You're right. Good to see you. Playtest. Big changes. It's looking good. Smelling good, too. Delicious. Enjoying it so far. Minting, mining towns, not minting towns, 20% gold. 1 naval trade route range for every town with a trade outpost. I mean, it's not very good, that, is it? Yeah, this colonist is dead. That's entirely my fault, and I refuse to take any blame for it whatsoever. Just so you know, it's not my fault. Ugh. The game's fault, not me. I liked the idea of a minting town. I thought that was quite good. No. No minting towns. Terrible. Somehow I'm alive. Somehow Palpatine lives. No one knows how. We're not questioning it. No questioning it. Somehow Palpatine lives. I love it. Oh, dear. Send your boats out in packs of 2 and they don't get killed. Oh, my lord. What's going on here? Oracle. Well, we can't get that thing. Okay, there's the Canal City, the Pointless Canal City. You were wanted and loved. That's a good island there. And you go up this way. Marseille. I say. It's Marseille. Then I was going to quickly, in Bob, buy Cothon, which is the better one for the dockyard. This one. Buy the dockyard, buy the Cothon, and with that, I've got loads of space now. 1, 2. Gee, I've got way more. That's loads of space. That feels like more space than before. Hang on. What's going on there? Punic Port. Oh, wow. 2 resource capacity in the settlement, an additional +3 when in the capital. Ooh. Is that a buff? Did they buff that? Or have I just missed that? I swear that was not a thing. I swear that wasn't a thing. Bose has got me on the TV. I'm in Bose's house. What? That's mad. A specialist cap in Bob. That is true wealth, after all. That is absolutely true wealth. And we will go for a codex because I desperately need anything that gives me science right now. I do like farmers markets. I can't lie. They are really, really good for that early game growth. So we're going to go for one of those. We'll get some merchants so I can trade that out. We're going to quickly get a market on this tile because it increases my GDP. And GDP gives me more bonuses towards the economic victory, of which I am currently in third, which is not good. I've got 87 points. Can I see what my points are? How do I see what my points are? Okay, Gilgamesh. Okay. My line appears to be behind other people's. Oh, here we go. Slotted city resources compared to me. Okay, that's the big thing. Right, well, okay, that's fine. It's just collecting resources is the big thing. We can do that. Oh, wow. Oh, yes, specialists. Okay, this is really big. This is really, really, really big. Specialists have been massively overhauled, okay? You need to know this about specialists now. Specialists no longer give you 2 science and 2 culture. They don't give you anything, okay? No science and culture. Instead of 50% adjacency, they now give you 100% adjacency. So you can see I'm getting the full +3 food and +3 production from the cough farm. But I'm not getting any science and culture. Isn't that weird? I love it. I really like that. This is actually, can I just say, a change that I suggested ages ago. I was like, you need to make specialists less generic and more specialized. That's the whole point of them. And they have. Look at that. Yes, I actually called it. I'm very proud of that. That is a bit of me. We're going to keep going for the rural tiles right now, but I will get some specialists in a bit. But there we go. We called it, chat. We called it. It is nice. I really like that change. It's a really cool change. We need to focus on getting a little bit more... this is why I take 2 boats at a time. We need to focus on getting a little bit more influence now. There is another settlement. We had another donation. This was from 258. 258. Surdy, thank you so much again. Really appreciate it. You've got some hardwood. Congratulations. It's the best sort of wood. Hardwood. And you are a canal, which makes you infinitely better than anyone. You are morally supreme as a canal. You and Devon are the best of us. Look at that. Yes, the game is getting a little bit less generic, which is fantastic. Laventa is killing me. Why? Why insist upon killing me? I don't like this. Because then I have to buy really cheap slingers and waste my gold. Okay, hang on. I might just do the old Gilgabro trick here. Military aid support. Military aid support. I keep spending my influence. Now I've got +6. There you go. Just a little better. And we've got turtles. In you go. Perfect. Reefs. Yields. Military aid. Could have spent it on that instead. Never mind. Culture is not good enough for silk. No more dropped frames. The dropped frames are no more. We refuse to play with the drop frames. Bam. Okay, narrative choice. I'll take the science so I can get navigation. Which means I can go through the lighthouse immediately. Some good adjacencies here. Look at this. Oh, yeah, more food. This is next to the cough farm. That's good. Lovely. There's iron. Perfect. And I think we're going to go for masonry now. Okay, like, it's a messy start, but we spread wide, which is good. And economically, that puts us in a really powerful position for later. Which we like. which we like a lot of. And now we need to just focus on getting our altars done, because altars have not been put everywhere. We need the influence. Altar. Let's start to get these. Bam. Unlocked Bulgaria. We will not be playing Bulgaria. We are Carthage through and through. This is a bit of... Don't need it for now. Reefs. More reefs. Then we go... Great Lighthouse, free merchant when constructed. I do quite like that. We'll try and go for it. Wonder construction. Go for that. Charismatic leader. The chopped trims of the friends we made along the way. But you need to keep in someone who has access. Anybody that's playing this test will be able to let you in. You just have to ask nicely. Which is a difficult ask. Can you ask nicely? Is that a thing you can do? If you can, congratulations, you may just get in. If you can't, then oh dear. Could be trouble. Why you just stood there? I might have pressed the wrong button there. Never mind. Look how friendly everyone is with me. It's hilarious. Let's go and grab this. We have a lighthouse, which now means my capital has more resource spots. I'm going to give it this to give it a bit more gold. Excellent. Look at that capital. Giving me huge GDP. So we're now catching up on Franklin. We should take first spot in a bit. Excellent. Wasn't expecting a city. Yeah. Anyone who donates gets a city. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I want Bursa, but I do want to get the cultural attribute point first and the culture on fishing boats in the settlements. So, just going to put this next to my unique improvement. And then we're going to go for another reef for the production. I hope we can stop this boat from eating us alive. That would be nice. Next time we have enough of this. I keep saying I don't need any more city-states. Keep changing my mind on that. Mesa Verde. Don't need that. My stats are poor. Even my gold is pretty poor. I don't like this. Influence. Right, here we go. Now we've got enough influence. Run this. 15 turns, we'll get the food we need. More population. We do need to start specializing our towns soon. So that Bob can grow. Question is, what do we want to do? I feel like we want to go for trade outposts so that we can purchase additional gold buildings. And get more happiness for celebrations, because we're still not celebrating as quickly as we need to. I need to think about that. Getting a lot of science just from rainforest and reefs. This has been quite good for accumulating. Not dragged into a war yet. No, not yet. Give it a bit. Probably going to happen. I think I'm still buying altars right now. There will come a point where we'll move this on. Okay, up to 21 influence. We need more than that. The influence we're earning is not good enough. By a long shot. Not good enough. Okay, come on. Let's get this wonder done. Don't you pillage. No, didn't pillage. Good. You're just going to attack my scout. Why would you do that? That's cruel. That is so cruel. There's my merchant. Now, where do I want to trade? Gold in Paris. I do think that is the best route. Send you over there, and then we'll probably try and get some more merchants in a second. Get some more trade routes going. Markets. What do we want to be running with people? Probably culture. There is the influence. Do I want to be doing this? One gold maintenance is probably quite good. Do we just go mining towns? I could just go mining towns and really just go in for the gold per turn. But I want the gold buildings. Go influence per turn for now. I am stuck between about 5 different thoughts here. None of them are very good. I've never played Civ 4. No, I lie. I've played it once. I didn't play it anywhere near enough to kind of understand it. Machiavelli. Okay. I want to try and make friends with you. Oh, he's plus 50. I kind of do. Let's go farmer's market and cultural exchange. Should be enough to grab him. I want to make an alliance with everyone. So if I do go to war in exploration, we can do a Gilga war. And kill everyone in one big go. Just you wait. Okay. Give me that wonder. Go on. Give me the wonder. Give it to me. Yeah. Bam. Okay, culture and a cultural attribute point. That helps. Puts me to 46 culture per turn, which means that I'm now only just in last. I can't farmers market support. That's really annoying. Open borders is fine. We've got gold from that, though. That's awesome. We're now going to go for Ursa. Move this. So that I can now go for... I mean, look at this specialist now. 5 food and 4 production. The specialists are so strong now. If you can build them up. I actually want to put specialists down now in the early game. That's really cool. And that's the last player. It is High Shaman. Okay, so she can't support my stuff just off the bat. It's fine. That's everybody. We've met everyone now. She's plus 50 as well. Good. Good, 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 good. Really good, that. We just do a bit more altar purchasing. Just make the use of my Pantheon. Goes that. Then... got you sorted. I've actually almost bought all of them. And then we can start getting coffons and stuff. Cool. That's a lot of boats here. What was somebody? Range. 100k and Ursa gets to nuke. Yeah, maybe. But then I think I would do that in a normal game anyway. I don't think I need subs for that. That's just natural. It's just an occurrence. Gilgamesh has a very unusual early game, but it comes good later. Cotton, more production in the capital. I will change that for the salt right now. So that I can put the cotton in for more production. We're up to 50. Helps with the wonder. Military aid. I will support. I will always take a military aid. We'll go masonry to get the codex. Still exploring. How far are we off that triumph? Where was it? I should be getting there. Actually, let's have a look at some major triumphs. We need to get... we don't have the Oracle, so we can't do that. Build 7 Wonders is 2 culture and production on all wonders. So I might try and get this one. Build 7 Wonders. That is really good. Influence and happiness in my palace for city-states and Suzerainov is not worth it. 1 tradition slot, 2 culture for every policy tradition slot. No, that's not worth it. Silk Roads would be good. And Abundance would be good. Track these. and have 3 gold buildings. Let's just track all of these. I mean, at the moment, here we go. Right, we got loads of quests. This is what we're going to try and do. We're going to really focus it on the gold here because now we have an altar everywhere. I think we've got an altar everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Yeah, okay, there's an altar everywhere. So, now we just focus on gold buildings. And I think purchasing in the dockyard is a good thing. Work on that. Incorporate just, I don't know if it's worth it. It's good, but it's 120 influence. It's expensive. That's the problem. I don't know if Redwood is worth it.
Remain less. He was the.
Do you think Redwood is worth it? I don't know. I just don't know. Now, mining towns don't have the ability to buy the gold, do they? No. Trade outposts do. I think I might start making some trade posts now. This will start to spread food back. It's all on the same continent. Yep, to the capital. Okay, the capital's now going to get beefed up. Start doing that as they grow. More reefs. Yeah, go on, man. I'll support other people's stuff. Ah, here we go. So next age, I could take extra relationship with people as an endeavor if I wanted to. And I can take this one. 200% influence cost to denouncing. 5 happiness in all settlements per alliance. This is massive. That is a really, really big one for us. We really want it. So when we go to exploration, we're going to have a lot of fun. Cool. We can only take 3 of them in. But it is worth it. How am I doing codex-wise? Not good. How do I get more codex or codicy space? Oh, interesting. There is no codicy space anymore. In Carthage. They've taken it away. Yeah. So there used to be a card that gave you an extra codicy space for trade outposts, but it's not there anymore. So I can't actually slot these in. Fine. Okay, it's not worth doing that then. It's not worth it at all. The bronze working instead. How annoying. Urban centres. No, urban centres don't even do that. Oh yeah, they do. Sorry, they do. So urban centres are now more important. Weird. Very strange. I don't know if I like that change. I wonder if that's deliberate. I shall remind myself to ask the devs on that one because I don't know if that is deliberate. Burst some of my walls up. Go on, do it. Do it. Yeah! 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 walls. Lovely. District health or 3 ancient walls purchase. I'm going to just go district health. Make Bob as difficult to take as possible. What Bob's all about. Trade outpost. Just going to make a few of these. We've got a bit more gold there now, which is good. The market is cheap. So we're going to start purchasing these. Markets everywhere. Because these all have extra GDP. And the more points I get, the more I take into the next stage. Isabella is still outscoring me, but as you can see, my line is now beginning to catch up. Actually, Isabella is still doing quite well. We will keep growing that. Yeah, Carthage is very difficult to kill. I think that is fair. We will go construction on wonders. Yep. We'll go trade outposts by moving this around. So now they have a little bit more range. I don't think that's coded in. No, that's a definite nerf, that. Carthage ability was bugged and never worked. But yeah, weird that. So maybe you do have to have a couple. Just a couple of libraries. Oh, this is new. Chart the stars. 5 science points and 2 free purchases of altar upon completion. I should have done that in my capital, actually. That would have been really clever. But I did not. Great lighthouse. 3 merchant when constructed. And adjacency on the coffin, which I will do. For more production. We're up to 52 production now. We like that. You are an interesting town. Save you for a bit. War economy with Isabella. Maybe. I'm going to let her build. There's no harm in letting her economically build right now. We will go and kill her later. A crisis. Villas can be purchased for more influence. That is interesting. I don't want the minus influence. -3 happiness and settlements I did not found. That's fine. 9 tiles from my palace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It would affect these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It would affect these two. So that's 4. That's a bad crisis for me. That's a bad crisis for me. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That one is good. And then I think I'm going to have to take the incompetent ministers. Ugh, that's -7 influence. That's not good. Ouch. Ministers being incompetent? What is this? So strange. That would never happen, right? All of our elected officials are brilliant. And lovely. Okay, you, Mr. Scout, are annoying me with your rubbishness. Okay, so the trade route is finally done with Paris. If I just move you down there. I do need more merchants. We haven't actually used many merchants here. Because nobody's got camels apart from... Okay, Lille does have camels. Alright. Let's purchase a merchant down here, which gives us 2. We can send them down. And we can improve trade relations twice. Go and get the camels from Lille. Would you stop killing me? It's supposed to be my friend. There you go.
Tower at Pharos.
Great lighthouse. There's a free merchant. And 15 extra trade route range. 1 site to all naval units. Perfect. What a combination. There we go. Trade route range. Gold on wonders. We'll take the gold on wonders. Need as much gold as we can get. Any more wonders we need? Science and fortifications would be pretty good. So we'll take that for now. Oh, that actually gives adjacency to the market in the next town. Haha. It's useful. And then the dockyard. I think we want some of these. Gonna keep buying gold buildings and see where it gets me. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go through Hamiko's land. That's fine. What does Marseille have? Marseille's got camels and Lille's got camels. Okay. I should have traded down here way earlier than I did. This is with Paris, I think. Yeah, it has to be. Bam. Got the gold. And this counts as somebody else's. Do you see it's got the trade symbol? Which means it gets me more economic points. So my GDP goes up quicker from having that resource. Which is lovely. Now this merchant is going to go... It's a long way. To Tokyo. That'll do. New trade route with me. It's like playing Scylla all over again. Mausoleum has been built. Interesting. You've grown about as much as I would like. We'll go for the trade outpost on you as well. And buy you a market. Like that. Excellent. Wheel. You know what? Maybe I could move these around a little bit. Let's put the bonus resource down there. I kind of want to keep all these ones around there because they're really good for the capital. Pals back in. That's good. Am I finally catching up? Yes, I've overtaken just on economic. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, the Firaxis Feature Workshop is where you want to go if you're looking for codes. It's the easiest place, I think. Open Borders has been accepted. Go explore this land. So, the funny thing is that age progress is a lot slower. A lot slower now. Because there's no big legacy buffs. So it doesn't sort of hit through really quickly. Oh, you settled too close to me, apparently. I don't mind that. That's fine. That's okay. I would rather take the influence. What projects do I need to be running? I think I might actually just go for the food projects of people. Unless there's anybody ever I can friendship really quickly. Try Ada. We're going to go for Farmers Market and Military Aid. And then we'll go Farmers Market, Farmers Market. Loads of food, all to the capital. So this gives one set of camels. This gives one set of camels. And now, we go 1, we go 2. Yes, I think camels are going to be essential now. Camels are going to be needed for pretty much any economic victory. You got to find them, unlike anything else. Oh, another economic point. Go for 2 gold per age for trade routes. Lovely. 1 movement on merchants, 1 migrant. 1 movement on merchants is great. Production towards training merchants is even better because now I can produce them quicker in the capital. Lovely. There's Leventa. Leventa has been giving me grief this whole game. Please, Spain, go and kill it. Please, or befriend them. One or the other. I don't care. Just go and do it. Right, this is another wonder.
From this day forward,
Do Shuriken, making Carthage even harder to kill. Now we are going to get ourselves another colonist quickly, because we've got 2 more settlement limit. I don't think have 150 population is a good one. Found 8 settlements gives +2 settlement limit in the next stage, which would be really good. So I'm kind of tempted to rush for that. So we'll just do as many of these as we can. See where it gets us. Some of the specialist yields are absolutely mad. Keep on getting the extra production. I like the way the new specialist system works. I do think that is really helping just to kind of smooth everything through a little bit. It's been a good change. You know what, I'm going to get the dockyard here. And then the market there. Yeah, we're starting to get loads of points now. I think we just got to keep building gold buildings everywhere. Everyone's sending me their stuff. Ginseng agreement. I like that. Okay, entertainment is good. Now we just see if we can get Gate of All Nations, because it's still a brilliant wonder. We don't need 1 production and science on the palace, but we'll take 2 happiness on all settlements because that adds up really nicely. How many people watching this right now are in the workshop? Or is this the first you're seeing of it? Let me know. I'm curious. Curious as to what's going on here. Is this the first you've seen of it? Or are you on it yourself? So we're going to work on Lovelace's relationship. Franklin I could as well, but he just rejected my alliance once, and I don't know if I want to go crawling back to him. That's the problem.
Do nothing.
Okay, I'm going to get called into an alliance war here, aren't I? Just see it. This is looking really good now. Let's make you as well into a trade outpost. The market, 7 gold for great adjacency. Midas touch, here we go. So this is really handy. This is a dedication we can take in exploration, which is going to give us tons more gold purchasing power. Lovely. That's really good. We're working on abundance as well. More resource capacity. And then Silk Roads is going to be really handy. We need some more merchants for that. How are our yields? Yields are still bad, but the gold per turn is now starting to climb, which is good. Gilgamesh is not a very good economic leader. I would like to point that out there. he's really not. But we're using him anyway. I don't need any of that. That's fine. What's my capital up to? It's not my capital. Got 1 set of colonists. Do I want another? Gate of All Nations. The barracks is a really good building, actually. Got some good adjacency. Some granary. It's a brickyard. I really want to build it on the same tile as a warehouse building. But I feel I might have to. Yeah, I'll build it that. I'll be fine. Steam only. Yep. Orders, thank you. So I can now go in, do some exploring. I'm still trying to get to reveal 40% of the map. Where am I going to settle? Why know they're here? I think over there might be really good. This island has been claimed a little, but not all of it. 2 good resources there. Let's actually settle on this bit next to Cordoba. And down there, I think. That'll do. Need more merchants, though. I think that is now a priority for us. More merchants. That means Cowrie. Any resources that can go on towns. 240 gold for a merchant. Really? Wow. That's expensive. Seems excessive. Wonders. Reduction on the palace. Gate of All Nations. I actually haven't actually lost a turn. I just put the barracks down. That's great. I think Gate of All Nations is just a really good security blanket. Oh, this galley's being wrecked. Leave me alone. Broken borders. The crisis grows. Oh, I'll have to take the -6 happiness in cities. That's fine. Bob can take it. Bob is a champ. People are being really nice. Look at all these codes being given out between you. Good on you all. Remember, go to the Firaxis Discord. That'll be the easiest way to go and have a look at this sort of stuff. Farmers Market. Does it run out in other places? No. Let's go to Franklin. Already running it because I'm running it with somebody who is not an ally. That's fine. Oh yeah, I missed map tax. Map tax have to come back. Absolutely. This boat needs to go away. It's excessive. Let's buy some merchants. Okay, cool. I'll get more trade routes out. It's a good settlement. Let's remember that. Might want to kill that later. Terracotta Army's been built.
No man is foolish
Gate of All
enough.
Nations.
Those
More adjacency on my barracks. Very good. And, okay, here we go. Food on granaries and fishing quays. I think I'm just going to go food on food buildings. And we're going to start to spam food buildings everywhere because this is powerful. Or do we not bother with building the food buildings and we just go for 2 food in every town? It's quite late in the age. And I'm still spending my gold on gold buildings. I'm actually going to go fermentation. This is a weird choice. Take less of a food. But I think it's better because it applies to everyone. And oh yes, and I've got another one. So it's actually 4, isn't it? It's 4 food. I've got two expansionists. Nice. You know what? I haven't had any pancakes. I have gone through this entire pancake week. And I have not had a single pancake. I love pancakes. Actually, that's a lie. I'm not entirely sure I do love pancakes. I find them weird. They should be really nice, but whenever I eat them, I always find them a little bit lacking. Strange. I need this. This is a granary, that'll work. What is the difference? Now, this is a very valid question, I feel. What is the difference between a pancake and a crepe? Anyone know that? Is there an actual difference? Between a pancake and a crepe. There must be. Thinness. Different dough. So I've always seen a crepe then and gone, oh, it's just pancakes. But of course it's not. It's an oversimplification. Must be different. Maybe I should convert this. It's annoying me now. I think maybe we do integrate this one right at the end. The 10. How's everyone else doing? You know, people have settled wide on this map. I'm quite impressed. Okay, I'm going to be at war with Xerxes, but that's fine. Xerxes is always at war. There we go. There we go. Defeat an immortal. Oh, yes, of course. War with Persia has its own quest. I like that. It's unlikely that's going to be a thing, but I'll try it anyway. Okay, we're going to just keep building these markets. They seem to give me lots and lots of points. And my economic score is going up nicely now. Look, if we have a look at this graph, look, I'm going woohoo! Nice and quickly. And its gold buildings is 192. So we're actually now getting more points from slotted, or from gold buildings than we are anything else. Okay, so this is good. We just need to keep building markets. I think this strategy is a good one. Question is, have we built a market everywhere? I guess lighthouses are also good, but... I think we've got markets everywhere now. Yeah. Okay, so now we should probably build... Can we get lighthouses? Yes, we can get lighthouses, but I think it makes sense to get dockyards first. And coffons. Does a coffon count? Doesn't count as a gold building, does it? Let's just double check this really quickly. It is gold buildings. No, so it's not. So whether the Punic port counts as a gold, I don't think it does. Incorporate it. I think I might go for the lighthouse first, and then we'll do the others. I think that makes sense. Pancakes don't surrender. Baking powder in pancakes. Who puts baking powder in pancakes? That's really weird. Why would you do that? That can't be right. That can't be right at all. Oh, that was a 10 yield on that specialist, man. Okay, what's good to have now? I think the villa works really well. The influence. There we go. 2-3 settlers. Instant triumph. There we go. I like these little triumphs. That's really satisfying because now I can send these out. Do I need them? Absolutely not. We do not need them. But I guess I could have them for the next stage. So we could put them roughly where we think they're going to be useful. I'll send one over in this direction because I do think that little island segment is good. And there's a load of yields down here. Sorry, Napoleon. I'm going to go and settle down that. Who do you think is going to be the strongest in this new system? I have some suspicions. This is my first run on this particular build, so it's very, very difficult to say. There's +2 settlement limit on the dedication for next stage, which is really good. Franklin, would you like to be an ally? He rejects it. Franklin is an absolute... Why? Why do I bother with Franklin? What is Franklin's problem? Like, do we actually know what his problem is? It's twice he's rejected me now. Oh dear. We missed another donation. Got all of these ones. Got all of these ones. Oh, membership. Somebody else joined with a membership. Who was it? Was it William? It was William, wasn't it? Ah, I haven't named anything after you yet. Oh, I haven't. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Right. William. Oh, that's not how you spell William. William. Call me Wheats or Willy Wheats. I love that. Willy Wheats it is. Congratulations. It's a great thing to have you here. Let's start out by giving you a lovely fishing key. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that beautiful? And we'll work from there. Okay. An ally is at war. Oh no, don't make me choose between allies right now. Diplomatic point. I love that. It's like being an ally. I've got an ally. It's already happened. Supporting and rejecting diplomatic actions is the one I really would like, but I also really like this one. I'm going to take the happiness per age because I think it's the stronger bonus, but it's more awkward. Send a delegation to me. Yeah, 4 happiness. Love it. I don't want to get involved in that war because I was going to trade. But fine. Fine. I will stick with my allies. I was literally just about to send merchants there. It's really annoying. Never mind. Instead, we go to Stoke-upon-Trent and Washington, D.C. That is so far away. Oh, nuts. Gilgamesh should have all of the allies. It's true. I'm glad you understand this conundrum. Get them all merchants for a sec. It is true. I'm going to go for these 2 sources of silver. Let's go trade to that. You know what? I can't put you on automate. That's a shame. Right. Just shift and end turn. You never have to join your allies. I know. It feels a bit... I don't want to do that. I'll play honestly. Oh, look, my merchant even just arrived. Look at that. Look at that. Terrible. Instead, actually, no, you're the one. You go to Washington. And then you... Oh, there's some good trade routes here. Go to Barcelona. Off you go. Lovely. Excellent. No yay for Civ 7. Oh, well, I think you're missing out. You should really have a go on this new build. It's exceptional. Who else has just declared on me? Franklin. Oh, that feels like a bit of a giga war, doesn't it? There's a bit of a giga war now.
War is always
tragedy.
The more
there we go.
You have forced our hand into this.
So now it is basically us versus them. 10 turns left. But my side's bigger than theirs. So I'm not going to complain. I think we're okay. We'll be fine. Probably. Allies at war. Napoleon. I really... Who do I want to stay... I have to stay at war with peace with Napoleon because he's got all the camels. Napoleon, you absolute...
You have lost...
I find that very frustrating. Very frustrating. I feel like we're about to lose all of our alliances in one fell swoop because of Napoleon. Who would have thought? Who would have thought out of all people Napoleon would be the one to do that to me? What is this? So unlike him. So unlike him. I just wanted to be friends with everyone. I know. I know. Isn't it awful? Ugh, fine. Fine, I'll kill you all if I must. If I must, I shall. Okay. So, now we start buying lighthouses. I could be getting Cothons, but then I think I just like the instant bonus of the extra capacity. Maybe I should just be getting Cothons? Nah. No. Right, now hopefully we don't just keep getting pulled into more and more wars here. We want to integrate this one, wasn't it? So, incorporate this. 5 turns. Hey, don't do this. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Need one more wonder, actually. Can I unlock another wonder? Hasn't been built. Not easily. Oh, yes. No, not easily. Mausoleum's already been built. Try and get citizenship. Or Monday period. Actually, we can get this one. Let's be placed on tropical. Okay, never mind. Maybe not. We're going to have 6 wonders, I think, which is really annoying. It's always the way. None of these really matter, do they? Combat strength against independent powers. There we go. Code of Hammurabi. All good. The AI, it's sad to see none of the AI play on Antuka Civs. Well, first of all, I can change that. I can just click the option and make them pick normal ones. And B, this is the whole point of the test. People wanted to see Civs outside of their regular age. We're seeing that right now. It's the whole point. That's what people wanted to see. I'm confused. Why would that not be a good thing? What do people want? I don't know. Right, I'm just sending out trade routes. So that the next stage we can start getting these done immediately. Right. Okay. Save up for some coffons, I think. I do like the idea of having more of them. Oh, someone has just settled where I was going to settle, annoyingly. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was up here. Fun. No one goes for Halicarnassus. Everyone always goes for Halicarnassus. It's like the first one to go. This is a real split 4-on-4 war, this one. Settlement limit has gone up. Excellent. Take the science, because there's no point in having any codices, because I can't expand yet. That's fine. Let's go for extra culture and science. Up to 95 culture now. That's a little better than it was. Not the best, but it's okay. I love this patch. This patch is brilliant. It's so much fun. Really, really good. Really adds a bunch. Yeah, I'm just going to keep printing merchants so they go into the next stage. I think that's the one to play. Oh, there's a lot of city-state units out. This update was released today, but it's the Firaxis Feature Workshop. It is not released at the moment. This is the pre-release build that anyone can play, as long as you've got Civ 7. With some huge changes to Civ, such as triumphs, new victories. There's a lot of cool stuff. Send a trade route to you quickly. Thank you. Rubies. Perfect. How are my economic points coming along? Oh yeah, we're starting to pull away from people now. Yes, lovely, 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 lovely. I don't know about the axis of this graph, I'll be honest with you, but sure. I'm sure it's fine. Where is the Punic port? It was there, dockyard. Okay, so we've now got the complete port. We're going to just build some of these now. Why not? Oh no, my boat's being shot. This is a new AI UI update in the patch. This is not a mod. I repeat, it is not a mod. It's not a drill. No, not the paradigm shifting again. Negative happiness in my capital. Can Bob survive it? That's the question. Bob, can you do it? Bob can do it. Bob is a giga chad. Yes, Bob. Good on you, Bob. Peace in 2 turns. Not that war is particularly bad for me, but I just rather not fight. You know what, actually, no, I'm just going to keep getting merchants. Might as well just grind the use out of them. And I've got merchants waiting for the next stage. So the war won't continue over to the next stage. Might as well just keep these for now. Oh, Oh, no, didn't mean to click you there. Ah, perfect. This is a good city, this one. Because I've got 2 potential sources of silver. A bunch of extra resources. So, 1, 2, like that. Perfect. Has anyone else joined as a member that I haven't seen today? Anyone given any donations that I haven't seen? I just want to make sure no one's missing out. No, we're up to date. That's good. Perfect. Some really good other resources around, actually, that I should probably see if I can pop in. I'd like some more turtles in the capital at the very least, so I'll pop you there and get these turtles there. Excellent. Bit more culture. You're going to kill me. I'm in danger. Better run away. Joined a multiplayer game with Gilgaberry. He was allied with 3 AIs. They're really strong on paper, have the huge size 7 boarding my friend. Got into war with 3 allies, did literally nothing to the entire war. That sounds very much like sometimes what the AI does. Yeah. Can be a bit annoying. Do we chart the stars here? 2, 3 purchases of the altar. I think I might do that quick. No, I can't be bothered. And it would give me more influence in the next stage. Or I could just keep printing. I think merchants just do me more, but we'll see. Ah, culture from specialists. Yeah, that's good. Do that. A little bit of a happiness penalty, but we're up to 100 culture now. The AI yields are strong here. Very strong. Okay, that boat is dead. Age transitions. Well, we're going to do a weird age transition coming up because I'm not going to change. I'm going to stay as Carthage. So we're going to go into a asynchronous approach. So the Kothon has adjacencies there. Dockyard. It's kind of there is the best one, isn't it? So dockyard there. Kothon on top of that. Excellent. And then so enter a celebration or population of Bob. We've got to make Bob bigger. Of course we've got to make Bob bigger. What a question. Why would that even be topic of discussion? Oh wow, the happiness in Bob is not good. Bob is struggling happiness wise. That's fair. Okay, in that case, I think we'll just keep making some boats for a bit. Okay. Yeah, so we're doing a 1 city challenge this entire game. Is that a good idea? The answer is probably no. But what can you do? That's what we're doing. That's how we're playing. Goodbye, Mr. Boat. Commander. I'm just focusing on buying gold buildings to keep the economic victory ticking up and up and up and up. I don't know how much of an influence that's going to have. But ageless buildings sound really good to me. So we're going to go for them. We'll just get as many of these dockyards as we can. Military aid. Yep, in case anyone attacks me, that's really good. Keep on getting merchants. Sending them to all the places that I've already got trade routes with. So that next stage, they just instantaneously appear. And they're ready to go. Peace. It's worth checking. Okay, he hates me. Look at me, you can't hate this. Don't be silly. Okay, next time we should get some more peace. This is my 10th city, which is great. Now we've got some more wine. And I think we'll grab that silk as well. Lovely. You just wait there. Wait there. We're liking the update. Or at least I like the update. I think it's great. There's so much more to get stuck into. Makes the game a lot more interesting. My humble opinion. What's my gold per turn? It's doing okay. Could be higher, I think. It could always be higher. Oh no, camels. Camels have gone from my trade route. I don't think it's realised that. I'm not going to touch my city and hope I can get away with that. Right, hardwood. Do you want that? No, I think instead we're going to get altar for the influence next stage. And then we'll go for silver for the extra gold. Ah, here we go. We've gone one over settlement limit. So now we have the redwood. All of this redwood and the cavalry. Which is a great resource because this gives me... There we go. 24 resources, 1 capacity in all settlements. I could take that next age if I wanted to. Very good. You go to that. You go to that. Okay, now can the capital build that wonder? I didn't actually check. No, it cannot. We're going to stay on 6 wonders, which is really annoying. Never mind. Never mind. Can I get unique quarters or only one building with Seneca? Well, you'll see. You shall see. Hold your horses. You will see. We will do that together. Okay. Everyone is... These are just merchants now. Waiting until the next stage. I might just press wait for a second. Camels are back. Good. Hoped the camels would be back. Wait that. Wait that. Wait that. I don't need the commander, really. I think I'd rather have the gold buildings and just focus on my victory condition for now. I'm just going to keep buying these buildings so that I just keep the economic points coming in every turn. It seems to be working nicely. Gold buildings, 450. I don't know if markets will give me points in the next stage. I actually don't know this mechanic, so... I think we're okay. Peace. Doesn't want it. Doesn't want it. Fine. We're almost out of the age anyway. Not a problem. Haha. Oh, you're going to love me. You're going to love what I'm up to here. Oh, camels are gone again. Don't panic, everyone. There's no camels anymore. The happiness. Oh, happiness is taking a big hit. That's a big hit on happiness. Dear, oh dear. But we've got gold and more cavalry. Excellent. Military aid. Funds working. Culture. Really don't need any of this stuff. 2 food on settlements is fine. Oh, spherical earth. Scientific attribute point on completion. Oh, I wish I'd got that earlier. That would have been good. Build the academy quickly in the hope that this works. Mass-produced merchants. Yeah. I've already been doing that. All of these merchants are literally ready to go. They are all ready for this exact reason. It was a good idea, and I have been listening. For once. Okay, so this boat is going to go from the north. This boat's going to go from the south. We're going to go and explore this island here and hopefully settle it really quickly. Next stage. Maybe. See how it goes. More dockyards. Perfect. Up to that. You go up to that. Excellent. Settler, yeah, I'm getting an academy at the moment. I don't know if that's like, is that a clever thing to do? One turn left? Probably not. Oh. Unhappy, destroying the dockyard. Don't do that. Ugh. That's what you get for being so high above. Settlement limit, everyone's unhappy. Yeah, we've gone too far above. Never mind. Oh, here we go. 10% production towards buildings in all settlements. That's really good. Hey, my capital will take that. That's fine. When you only have one city, the pain of a quest like that, it's real. It's too real. Let's move you to there to keep you happy. City to that. Excellent. Capital's going to be struggling with happiness now, but at the moment, I don't care. It's the last turn anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Free culture for per city-state. Yeah, go on, man. Take that for a turn. Wait. Wait. Toledo. Wait. That. Oh, didn't spend my gold. Am I going to get a mistake from that? Final turn. I got away with it. Fine. Okay, cool. I thought I was going to get punished for that. But no. No one ever punishes Ursa. 1. 2. And... 3. Okay, perfect. Urban Centre is going to be useless again. No, if you've got a science or a culture build, they're very, very handy. Oh, Leal. With the camels. Thank you. Excellent. Oh no. I realised it was glitched. Hang on. Okay, everyone is really unhappy now. There we go. Yeah, age. So here's the thing. Ages are shorter in turns, but they are longer in terms of like how many of the turns that you actually end up playing. So this is turn 70. It's basically on standard speed. It's 140 turns, and it's always 140 turns. You can't really speed them up anymore. No, well, not as easily anyway. So it's a bit different like that. It's weird. Okay, I think we just go through now. We just pretend like nothing is happening.
The land is always stored.
Oh, there's Isabella's wonder. Keep a note of that for later. Age progress is literally just turns. Just turns. Okay. Now, age transition. This is one of the new parts. You now pick your age. Well, you pick your new civ before you transition the age. You can go back to the map. So I can now look at the map and work out what on earth is going on before I transition. And I have a choice. I can either go Abbasid or Chola because they're recommended for Gilgamesh, or I can view all civilizations, or I can stay as Carthage. You can now stay as a civ when you change. And you can continue using them time tested outside of its original age, which is what we're going to be doing today, because we can test it. But there we go. Click it. Choose our mementos. Magic plant, we no longer need this. Corona Civica, we probably still do for more settlement limit. But now, economic point might be good. Gold. Resource assigned to cities, that's not as good as you would think. Imported resource gives me gold. Not a bad idea. What else would we do? Sanctions, gold, perverse. Lotus Blossom turning my gold into science and culture is not a bad idea. Trade route limit with all other leaders is probably quite good as well. So you can check all of this stuff before you actually go through the screen. 2 culture per age for every active trade route. I would like this. Doesn't have any of my levels, unfortunately, which is a shame. I think we're just going to go for the trade route limit with all other leaders. Because this just saves me influence and it means I can do more Gilgameshing. But then Corona Civic is good. So we'll do this. Continue. And then we do the age transition. Antiquity comes to an end. The game's still going. I'm still playing as Carthage. Nothing has changed in that sense. In fact, actually, most people won't have changed. Because we had a lot. I think we had Japan on the map. We had Spain. We had France. So there you go. We'll see what it looks like, eh? World wakes. Exploration has begun. No big clunky map screen taking you out. It's all see-through. They knew what they were doing. The game is still here. Still playing as Carthage. Carthaginian Empire can only have one city. Towns cannot use convert to city. Receive a second merchant or settler each time I purchase a train one. Cavalry. Colonist. Punic port. However, I think some of it doesn't work anymore. Yeah, settlers. So, this is the thing about playing a Civ outside of its age. Some things work normally, some things do not work normally. I no longer have access to the cavalry, and I no longer have access to the colonist. Because those are units and buildings associated with antiquity. I get to keep my Civ's ability, but the tree has now changed. Instead, I have the exploration test of time. So, at the moment, we have Carthaginian Renaissance, settlement limit. I unlock my... Oh no, hang on. This isn't unlocking the tradition. I think this is getting it back. And it's stronger. Yeah, here we go. So Gaulos now gives combat strength to naval units for each unique city resource assigned to the capital. So I can make my boat stronger by giving my capital more resources. Okay, that's quite strong. That's quite strong. I like that. I like that. Get tradition slot. Hierarchy. 2 gold per age for every empire resource we have. That's pretty good. Professional army. This is the gold and the military things. Another settlement limit. And then we go for synecratism, which allows me to pick the unique unit or infrastructure from anyone else in the exploration era. So I could go to the Abbasids, take their cavalry, or I could take the Abbasids' unique quarter, or Chola's boat, or Chola's unique quarter, or the Norman unit, or the Norman unique quarter, or Spain's unique quarter, which actually does look pretty good because it would get me the Casa. 2 gold in the settlement for every settlement in distant lands, but actually it can't be built in towns, can it? So maybe that's not good. Republic of Pirates. I could use their thing, get myself a sloop. Use pirates. Oh, so I can basically steal something. I think maybe Haven? Naval Arsenal? Maybe the Haven works really well here. Okay, we'll work on that in a bit. Choose legacies. You get 3 wildcard points. Some of these everybody gets. I think basically anything with 1 on it tends to be anyone can get. So I can change my capital if I wanted to. I could change my capital. Do I want to change away from Carthage? It seems very un-Carthagey, doesn't it? Exile social policy slot, 250 influence, 2 free settlers, 2 free merchants. And then the stuff that I unlocked. 2 settlement limit. Midas touch, which is purchasing buildings double towards gold buildings. I do kind of like that. 200% influence cost to denouncing. 5 happiness in all settlements per alliance. That is essential. That has to go in. That's so much happiness. That means we can go for every alliance 1 settlement limit above. And I won't get a problem. Policy slot. 2 culture for every policy or tradition slotted. It's not really good enough. I think I'll go Midas touch and I'll go 4 corners of the world. So we'll do this. No. Does it? Oh, does it? Hang on. Let's test it. Does it work with Carthage? Have we found a bug? Let's change to this city here. Okay. So, yes, the answer is you can. You absolutely can have 2 cities as Carthage. I don't know if they meant for that to happen. But, you know what? Who am I to complain? Okay, we've got 2 Carthages. We've got Carthage 1. So you know what? Actually, the way I'm looking at this, right, is this is just one huge super city. This is like a huge super city. I love it. It's like Budapest. You know, Bob is Buda, Devon is Pest. Don't tell Firaxis. No. No, 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 no. Do they never... Original capital, new capital. They both count as capital. Oh, this is absolutely not going to break anything. Don't worry. Don't worry at all. It's fine. Right, we've got an alliance. An alliance. We need to renew our alliance if we can with Napoleon. I don't know why that relationship broke down so quickly. I think it's because maybe I settled near him. We won't worry about that too much. We're going to go for the bazaars because these are huge gold buildings for me. In fact, actually, I'm going to put that in the capital there. And I mean, you've just got to get good. You just got to build a bit. Excellent. We've got to end the stream right now and delete the VOD so they don't find out. It's true. It's very true. Capital. Okay, it doesn't count as a capital. It's an original capital, but that's different. That's totally different. Doesn't count. Right. I think we're going to focus a little bit on the capital for production. But... get that science. We've got turtles and warehouse buildings, and Bob has got all the warehouse buildings. So we want anything that's got warehouse buildings buffs on Bob. And then we'll go for the silk because it's more culture. Everything else goes to Devon. Like so. None of this matters right now anyway. We're going to go plutocracy because I want gold, because I'm basically something from Austin Powers. We're going to then go for guilds to get ourselves the guild hall as soon as possible. So cartography. We've got all of these. You see, they brought a lot of policies through. So oratory, priesthood, castes, rites and rituals are all still in the game. But then also my traditions. We can now go for gold towards water buildings. I'll keep that in. And -1 gold maintenance for naval units when 8 or more resources are assigned to the capital. I think it's better if I just go for the gold on all settlements. I think that's easier. So America, Japan, Norman, Spain, France, Mongolia. So some have changed, but some haven't. We've got, I think, Persia went to Mongolia. I don't remember who the others were in terms of whether they changed or not. There you go. So, go on. Initial impressions. What do people think? People like? People not like? Let me know. I want to know what you think. It's a new system, but I'm still playing Carthage. I've got a whole new set of boosts. I do different things. I'm still undeniably me. I'm just a better version of me. I'm going to just spend all my initial influence on trade. I'll come back to that in a second. Benjamin should be leading Mongolia. It's true. I will have a word with the developers there because I think that must be a bug. Must be a bug. Right, we are just going to absolutely fast forward this alliance with Napoleon by just trading with him so much. Love it. You go over here. You go over here. Please get those camels. That'd be really handy of you. Stoke. Trade. Moncal. Updated. Got that one. Good. You go down to that. You go to that. Trade. And then we just have a look and see what's going on. Oh, these are the ones we need to allocate. Those are really, really strong. So actually, we've got a lot more culture things we can pop down here to make a big culture city. Bob is just going to be super cultural. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 82 culture per turn. Love it. That's really good. That's really good. And then production. We just need more space. We actually need more capacity and more camels. I think it's pretty cool. Only potential downside is that influence civ choices in the future. Maybe, but I guess people are always going to do that. Only right thing to do is choose a unique Egypt's Mamluk, maybe. I love it. Really enjoying the ability to do something different rather than the same grind. Yeah, absolutely. System has great potential. I need to play more games, indeed. Came here to have an opinion about the change from the expert. The expert asked me about my opinion. It's because the expert doesn't know what he thinks until he's heard from other people. I don't just randomly go and make opinions without thinking about it first. It's important I know what other people think. It's just good standards. Right, here we go. So now we have an economic point victory. It's going to be totally unassailable, but it is here. 9,000 points we need to get a transcendent victory. Before 50% age progress, I must have 9 times the economy score of the next best player. So because Isabella's got 1,000 points, I need 9,000. That is not going to happen. However, once we go beyond 50% of exploration, we then go to crushing victory rather than transcendent, which is 6 times the second player. And it will go on from there. It'll get lower and lower and lower and lower. Unfortunately, it's not a... I think the Civipedia might have this one. Victories. Economic victory? Yeah. So once we go to... And then it's decisive victory. Is up to halfway in modern age is 4 points. Then momentous and substantive and then narrow. So they get easier and easier and easier to get to. So you really do have to be crazy far ahead in order to win this early in the game. But it is technically possible. How much treasure do I have? Loads of happiness in towns. Wow. Okay, we've got some really good stuff. We've been trading all over the place. Love it. Okay, well we can just continue settling like crazy. Excellent. There you go. Currently, I don't believe ages can be sped up. Now, again, if people know of a way to do that and I've missed it, then please do let me know. I'm willing to be wrong on this, but I don't know of a way they can be sped up. But perhaps I'm wrong. Going to just keep improving trade relations. What's the best one to do? I think it's probably Madrid's route. Yeah. This is the better one to start with. Wait, that. Warehouse buildings. No, doesn't do anything in those. Okay, none of these buildings. Okay, you've got a warehouse building. Good. Okay. Future Tech and Civic. Okay, sorry, you can change it. That is worth pointing out then. You can push it forward. There is the settler. I'm just going to get one of them. Oh, interesting. I purchased a settler. I should have got two there. But I don't think I did. Okay, that might be a bit buggy. That smells a bit like a bug. We'll see. I think I should have got something there. Toulouse for the furs, yeah. I'll see. Which relationship added? Just a little bit more with Napoleon. Stinky bug. That's a shame. I was hoping we wouldn't find any stinky bugs. Hoping we were going to be bug 3. What are the city-state situation like? Have I got many expansionists? Oh, Napoleon is grabbing Cath, which is not ideal. However, there is an economic city-state or two. Just for one. Do I want to compete for Cath? 170. Can't. Okay, that's annoying. Now this is interesting. This is another part of playing an out-of-time Civ. The Test of Valor. You've got to basically do 10 turns of penalty in order to get some sort of bonus. Now, I can either take 2 horses and some gold, or I can activate the Test of Valor, which is -1 age to all yields in all settlements, and -2 combat string to all units for 10 turns. If I do this, then I get something good. I will put this in and take the hit. Oh, my influence is basically down. Faces over the dialogue. It really wasn't any dialogue. It was basically just saying take a hit and you get something. Sorry about that. Also, why don't you want to see my face? Surely my face is what you want to see. Beautiful face. What are you talking about? Oh, look how much culture I get from these. This is great. These warehouse buildings. Look at that. Alright, fishing key has been done. Let's go for the brickyard. Then saw pit. So, keep expanding my new capital. Playtest runs faster on your machine. They're always optimizing, but I don't know of anything that specifically did that. Maybe though. Possible. If we have a look actually at the victory screen, you can see, yeah, look, because Isabella's getting more points, the point goal is stretching way faster away than I'm earning points. So expect that to go down a little bit. We're not going to win economically for a while, but we need to keep buying those buildings, and we should get there slowly. Treasure and treasure. Okay, the loads of treasure up there. This is where we need to settle. Trade routes still give you tons and tons, or treasure fleets still give you tons of economic points. Yeah. If you wanted keys to play this test, I would go to the Firaxis Feature Workshop Discord. It's the easiest place to get them.
I take refuge in
Piety. I need a temple. Luckily, I got the gold for a temple. Pop that down. Get a religion. I need good Carthage religion names. I need a good Carthage pun, please. Anyone got one? Anybody got one you can think of? Point of view, Carthage won, the Punic Wars. I don't see Rome. There's no Rome on this map. So, you know. This is Scattered Seas. This is the updated version of, which is cool. Judaism. That doesn't sound like a pun on Carthage. Cannibalism? Carthage. Very good. Barbarism. Carthage. You know what? I like Carthage. I like this. Hang on. Carthage. Yeah. I like that. That's good. That's good. Okay. We need something that's going to help me with my economic victory. Relics when converting city-states, I think, is the easiest one. Always has been. And then everyone's favourite dentist appointment, maybe? Or all buildings receive an adjacency with a temple is quite fun. 3 science, culture, happiness, influence, and gold in your temple in your hobo city. Just if you can't be bothered with religion, I think that one gets it. Oh, influence. I'll take influence because it's by far the best, but because I want to. Because it's the best. Economics. Grand Bazaar. I will try and build that if I can. That is a really good wonder. And we're going to try building a settler and see if it's bugged in both directions. Oh yeah, the settler can't go abroad just yet. We'll do in a sec. Okay, that's fine. Horse. Hannibal return. These are good ones. I like these. These are good. Okay. We've got way more resources than we've got space for. You know, I'm actually going to have to potentially move some production ones out of the capital, which is really annoying. Got about 9, 12, 17 production, but I could get some other ones in. But these are capital ones, and I would like to put them in because they give me more points. I'm going to have to take a production hit here, which is not ideal, so that I can deliberately do something different. You know what, actually, quickly, more culture there. 17 culture for 1 turtle. Amazing. Let's just put these in, which is not ideal. I don't want to lose production, really, but I want the economy points. Good, and then we'll pop these in. Go down. Give me gold per ton. There you go. Lovely. Shattered Seas is what I'm playing today. They updated it. They fixed it a bit, I think. Oh, I always sort the resources out and then realise I've got another one to go. Bonus resource, that's fine. Good. I'll wait with you. We can get an alliance back up with Napoleon in a second. This is a really good settlement space for the treasure. Let's go there as soon as we can.
distinct as the bill.
Oh, the blowholes. Distant lands. Nice. Okay, and... What was it I needed to buy everywhere? Was it fishing key I need to buy everywhere? Because it's cheap now. I was going to buy something everywhere. I don't remember what it was. Don't know. It's gone. Whatever it was, it clearly wasn't very interesting. Perfect. Okay. Reason I'm moving those resources around is you get 2 points per turn if the resource is imported via a trade route. Yeah, I have to be in cities. This is good. So you can change civs in a particular order. Like, you can't take a civ once it's been made obsolete, but you can go from modern to exploration to modern, which is a slightly weird concept at first, but it sort of makes sense. There's warehouse buildings. Just wait one more turn. There we go. Now we don't need to wait the turn. Settler. Away! I'm going to go to the source of horse. No, I'm not. I'm going to go to the sugar. Sugar! And the guilds for the gold buildings. More treasure over here. Okay, this is a really good space for it then. Next turn, we should be able to get the alliance with Napoleon. Excellent. And I think we have a look at this. So the religious site is extra gold towards purchasing temples and 2 relic slots. Hub towns. Limited to 1 hub town per continent. Oh no. They've ruined hub towns even more. Oh no. Which is the one that lets you buy gold buildings? There's no gold buildings one. Hang on, what? What? How do I buy gold buildings in a town? It has to be on a different continent, doesn't it? Because it's trade hubs. They can only go on other continents. So does it mean hub towns are important because that is a diplomacy building, technically the guild hall? The urban centre is just science and culture. Okay, that is interesting. So you can't just buy gold buildings anymore. Yeah, only on other continents. Interesting. That is interesting. I think that is a weird mechanic, that. Okay. We can still buy our Punic port, though. So that is still a thing. We could, in theory, keep buying Punic ports. And dockyards. I think. So we might as well keep doing that everywhere we can. For now. You can not just you can just not optimize gameplay and you'll get all 3 ages. Explain. Sorry, I don't quite get what you mean. Still, 500 gold seems really good. That is a good amount of gold. Grand Bazaar is also now a possibility to build. 7 turns. What about Bob? 5 turns. I kind of would quite like that as a priority. I'm going to build it in Bob. Cool. Production in towns equals more golden resources. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, it's too easy to win in exploration. Well, Well, we'll see. This is deity, so we'll see how... I mean, at the moment, I've got to get to, like, 9 times the score. It's going up faster than I'm getting there. I mean, I don't think it's going to be until modern we'll be able to win this. That's my prediction. I will go mercantilism, because I think... Do we not have desert here? Actually, we may not have any desert. Team of Askia might not be very useful. I thought there was desert around here, but I think I'm seeing this. Alex Frost. Maybe it was Alex Frost. You were the capital pick. The Team of Askia. Maybe I got that wrong. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe we'll never know. And now we can improve trade relations. Now we can get this trade route going. And now we can get an alliance. Watch my happiness. 483. 546. So that is that dedication really working its way. Let's just have a quick look at other ones. Display 12 relics, 6 wonders, the 4 culture and 4 production on wonders. Now that is actually quite good. I will try and track that one. Great work. Slot on city halls. No. Puppeteer. Not really my thing. Espionage action. Can't be bothered with that. Ally. I kind of want quadruple alliance. We need to ally 1 more person. Then we can get another 10 happiness in all settlements per alliance. That's really good. Abundance. Yep, that's good. We need treasure fleet points. I want to do that. Trade route capacity. That means I've got to have a trade route with every person. 6 settlements in distant lands. 14 settlements in the homelands. There's 2 settlement limit. We have Habsburgs at home. I like that. 3 grosser purchases. Not really very good. Conquer and hold. Conquer. 5. Oh, wow. 5 non-city centre districts with 60 yield. That is insanely high. Oh, I don't know about that. Okay, and then... what are the minor triumphs? Some of these won't be ready just yet. 36 tourism. Not particularly useful. Tradition slot. I think I'm just going to do that anyway. Greed is good. I need the points. So we need to spend 25,000 gold. That is really useful. Limes and hardtack movement on fleet commanders first and second navigate. I can try and do that. Okay, there's not really a huge amount. Some of these just aren't quite ready yet, unfortunately, but it's fine. Our dedication is going to get nerfed now. No, I think Gilgamesh is a very particular playstyle. He does not play like everybody, so maybe they'll leave it alone. He says hopingly. With great cope. With great cope, he says, potentially they'll leave it alone. Okay, now we're going to start getting all these dockyards in, these Punic ports. Production equals more gold. Perfect. And more space for resources. Oh, Carl. You're here. We've got a bug. You can confirm if this is a bug, but this is quite a good one. I'm playing Carthage in exploration. You should only have 1 city, but I still have the option to switch my capital. So I have 2 cities as Carthage. Now, in this particular instance, we justified it thematically because they're connected. So it's kind of like one big super city, like Buddha and Pest sort of thing. But you'll have to confirm, is that a bug? Also, it doesn't appear that Carthage in exploration gets double settlers, unfortunately. I've bought one with gold, and I have purchased one, and unfortunately they seem to just be one at a time. But I have no idea why that's happening. That could just be a game thing. Who knows? Only 1 counts as the capital. Yeah, Devon counts as the capital, my new one, but this still counts as a city. So, as you can see, I still have a production queue in it, which is quite fun. Absolutely deliberate, I am sure, but I thought it was an interesting observation, that one. Let's take the gold per turn. Policy. We've got the Test of Valor still in at the moment. We have to keep that one for a while. We'll go for food. Helps. Perfect. I think this is good. This exploration is looking really good. We're going to use the scout to go left now. And then this boat is going to keep going right, and hopefully we can circumnavigate first, because we're right there. Which is good. Let's go find this other continent. We should have more distant lands down here. Right. Let's keep getting more of these delicious resources. People are sending me trade routes and giving me tons of gold per turn, which is nice because I've now got a new screen. I can see them. Available trade routes, unavailable routes, active routes. Gold to Isabella, gold to... Some of them are gold to me. That's good. Empire resources, treasure resources. Lovely. We've debated whether Carthage should have that card. And would love feedback. After all, Phoenicia exchanged capitals. Yeah. So the question is, it's less about whether or not it should have it. It's whether or not the old one should have stayed a city. I think that's more of the question. Should Carthage have 2 cities? Because I think changing capital is a good idea, but I wonder if it just defaults back to town. I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I think it's cool. It's really cool. I was just curious as to whether or not it was intended or not. But it's good. We're just struggling to get gold buildings on homeland cities because unfortunately none of the towns allow for gold buildings, which is a shame. And now hub towns have been so badly nerfed as well. I think I might go for mining towns as a default backup because 20% gold. I think that worked quite well. So we'll try that. But yeah, interesting. Let's just keep getting more of these Punic ports because we can. Sometimes you just gotta have one everywhere. This is where I wish I was playing Augustus. He's so much better at buying these. Never mind. You just found those camels you're looking for to the west of the capital. Oh yeah, 2 sources of camels. Great shout. That's not too far away from this city as well. Okay, we're going to have to go and get that. Good shout. See, this is why I keep you around, chat. You're full of good ideas like that. You don't let me miss things. Very good. Augustus leading Carthage. Some say it's sacrilege. Others say it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful and definitely not heretical thing. We don't worry about it at all. It's fine. Trade winds, I think, could actually be quite good at this instance. Because I'm importing a lot of resources. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna start getting some mining towns. Once I put that card in, it's going to really help. And the extra gold is quite good. The saw pit helps. And the brickyard helps because I've got mines like that. Excellent. That's fine. I mean, this one probably would have been better, admittedly, as a resort. But I like the gold from a policy. Which is the cool thing that... I think we're going to try and go for El Escorial because it's generally awesome for the settlement limit. But I also do want to go down the test of time things and get the Gaulos card. Let's do this. Let's go for Carthaginian Renaissance. Let's have a go at that. See what happens. Team of Askia definitely not available. No, it's not. Saw pit in the same city as the Redwood Forest is not nerve-wracking at all. Don't be silly. It's even on the next tile. I'm sure it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's probably fine. Probably fine. This one... I think we're just going to settle next to this sugar. It counts as homelands. Oh no, it's distant lands. Oh, okay. That might be a bit buggy too. That's fine. This is why the test is really, really good. There's so many people playing this. They're going to spot all of this stuff, you know. It's fine. Fine, don't worry about it. It's all good. So this is now treasure. So we're now making some treasure. Excellent. 50 gold and 1 treasure fleet point per convoy when unloaded in homelands. And it's right there. Right there. Excellent. Forest fire. A redwood forest fire is even more terrifying as well. Oh, gold on distant lands. Yes, that is something I would like. Very good. Oh, there's a lot of treasure on this island. It is quite literally Treasure Island. No bad thing. Okay. Now we can buy settlers in this new city as well. And just take over this whole thing. That's the plan. Too bad I can't get Havana Harbour there. I'll find something with Havana Harbour. Don't worry about it. I wonder what happens if I put this torch down for a second. Oh dear. Oh no. It's not good. Don't do that. Don't put the torch down. Right, continue round. You're going to go over there to get that source of horse. And I'll buy myself a new settler in a second as well. More gold. Oh my lord, there is so much treasure on Pleasure Island, it's true. +1 movement on fleet commanders. We circumnavigated people. Amazing. Cool. Cool. Now, do I try and get another ally? Is it actually possible? Maybe with Franklin. Double relationship gains with leaders that share the same government. I don't. It's a shame. Everyone's gone feudal monarchy. Literally everyone's gone. I love it when that happens. Okay. Most masteries. Maybe we try with Franklin. I don't know. Maybe. I can afford to put down about 5 cities on this island, I think. I like Shattered Seas for this. It's good. A Grand Bazaar. Now I have more space and a wharf here as well. So this is awesome. We've got more space for resources. So this will... There you go. I've got a dedication for next stage. Good. This gives me even more GDP, which pushes my economic score up and up and up. You can see I'm starting to gain momentum, pushing away from everyone else. I still need like 10,000, but our number is going up. Build and control a total of 3 exploration wonders. I shall do my best, but I cannot guarantee. But I will do that. I cannot guarantee. This is a fishing village if ever I've seen one. Got the fishing key. Granary. Excellent. This one is... What would that be? Fishing as well. Fishing key. Granary. Just sending all the food back as quickly as it can. Lovely. Resources. Would you be? On a different continent? Religious site? Nope, doesn't count. Hubtown though? Hubtown? Let's go Hubtown. Gotta have at least one. Hang on, was that a different continent? Ursa, you numpty. What an idiot. What an idiot. Never mind. Let's go for that. That. 200 population. Okay, good. It's a good sign when you get that one. Ooh. Extra chunk of food. No, I'm not going to bother. I need the influence. Grand Bazaar's looking really good. I'm just going to build a wharf. I need to build a merchant and test. So I actually have no idea if that is working. Let's build the merchant. I want to see if I'm getting double merchants because the settlers isn't working. For some reason. Not sure why. Trade as well. I need more camels. There is a camel route over there. Okay. Good to know. My merchant. I only get the one. Yeah, Carthage's ability is not working. That is a shame. Never mind. We'll make do without. It's kind of the whole point I was playing Carthage, unfortunately, but never mind. Try it in the I mean, so I've tried it in Bob. We're now trying it in my new capital. We'll see if it works. Oh, even more. There's so much treasure on this island. It is nuts. That is insane. I love it. This is good. This is exactly what we want to see. Okay. Settlement limit. Gaulos. Combat strength for naval units for each unique resource in the capital and tradition. So we will put down suffrets for now. Get myself the extra gold. And we can go for hierarchy. 2 gold per age for every empire resource we have. We've got quite a few of those. I think we want that first. Let's do that. There are a lot of other routes and options you can take now. This is fun. Do you like that? You are going to be a mining town. You've got a lot of mines. Let's quickly get that. Get fishing key just to connect you up so I can take that boat away. Get the harbour. Put another mine down. There you go. Loads of extra gold. This is all coming in now. There's the celebration. -1 maintenance. Oh, that's a lot of extra gold. Very nice. Mansa Musa is buried on that island, is he? Yeah, that kind of checks out. That checks out. A lot of treasure on this one and camels. I think I do want to go and settle that one. I'll send a settler over in a second. Not even worrying about them. Anyone remember Civ Revolution when you can name rivers and mountains? I don't. I never played that one. Unbelievably. Let's go for Cothon, Dockyard, Fishing Key, Harbour, Granary. Then, Source of Horse, more treasure. This one just gives gold. Okay, that's fine. Loading up treasure convoy. I love that. Loading it up. Hey, I think they appear a lot quicker than they used to. Which is cool. How much for a settler? 660. I think it's quicker to go from here. But use your distant land settlements to make other distant land settlements. Ah, here we go. So we have done our test of valor. And now we get our +1 tradition slot and all of our yields back. Yes, look at this. So we can put in the Queen Crenerim. And we've got another slot for something. Let's go for the extra influence per turn. And now we're on 42. Good. Okay, that's much better. You... give you a fishing key. And a harbour. And I'm going to make you... Are you on a different continent? You are. I'm going to make you into a hub town. There's no point. Make you into a fishing town. Nope, no point. Urban centre. It's fine. I can build libraries here if I need to. Right, you are definitely on the same continent. Yes, you are. Lille is. Okay, so we'll get the fishing key. And then hub town. Yeah, that was worth 10 influence. Good. We've got at least one hub town now. That's good. You are a very good mining town. Oh yeah, that's a lot of gold. We're up to 1,000 per turn now. Very good. It is only distant lands you can make the trade ones. So different continent was not what I needed, unfortunately. And then you. Mining town again. Oh, that's a lot of extra production. Oi. Lose 10% happiness per turn. I have 650. I think I can take that, but that is mean. Why would you do that? Just cruel. Honestly. People. People are mean. People are very mean. More trade routes to me. Every time a trade route comes in, my gold per turn just goes up and up and up and up. Great. Mine, 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 mine. Okay. So we'll go for the brickyard and then stone cutter. Oh no, not that. The fishing key. Mining town. Mining towns are quite good now. I'll be honest, they're pretty good. Nice. I think I'm getting into the flow of how this new patch works. You go to that. Get that guilds. Now we can build the guild hall for loads of influence. And we're going to get astronomy for the science. Any more treasure resources here? Not really. Let's get another settler. We've got one headed up there, one headed up here. Because this is a really good spot and I want to get it before Spain does. Into civic study. You've got to stop denouncing me. Oh, I don't want to lose 10% of my culture. I'm going to have to reject that one, but that is mean. Oh my goodness, go away. Go away. Fine, you want to denounce me? Okay. Sure. People are mean. That's all I can say. Guild Hall. Oh yeah, here we go. Remember playing Original Civilization? It was a board game. Chits, cards, etc. Had a lot of fun playing it, yeah. I never played the Civ board game. I should. Looks like a laugh. Some treasure. More resources. Excellente. You can see my economic points going up and up and up and up. And now that I've got treasure, they will go up even faster. Wait, that. This merchant, I really need you to go over to that, please. Thank you. Look, bro, about to cry. No one wants to be his bro. I've got 3 bros. It's pretty good. Like I'm doing pretty good on that front. We're okay. Supply and demand. This is going to be a really good card. Gold per age for every empire resource you have. That is 200 gold per turn. Yeah, I did think that would be quite good. Now we're going to go for synecratism. And we're going to take someone else's unit. Should be fun. So still putting specialists in. I think Carthaginian specialists are pretty good. I'm going to go for 6 treasure in this city. I'm going to go for there. I think. Okay. Saving my gold for a second. Just for when my new cities come in. Napoleon has settled too near me. Oh, here. Oh, that's fine. I don't mind that. Speaking of, though, let's go for farmer's market. 6 food in every town. 1, 2, 3. And then, do I want to try? I'll try and work on Franklin. Let's go for farmer's market and then military aid. We're going to just work on Franklin as much as we can. Treasure. And a new city. Which we're going to make really good really quickly. Cothon. Dockyard. Fishing quay. Harbour. Granary. Brickyard. This is all adjacency on my unique quarter. Then we're going to start with the gold. We're going to go for silver, tea, rubies. Loads of stuff. It's a good town. Look at that. One going over that. I need one more. Perfect. Oh, I love playing economy civs. It's a lot of fun. 10 treasure fleet points. I don't know how much that actually counts for. Have a quick look. I'm on... Okay, 0 at the moment. I'll pop that in. It is literally just worth 10 points. Okay, that's... that's not very strong. Never mind. Never mind. At least I get an economic point. Oh yeah, actually, that's really good because I can get purchasing in all settlements. Gold civs really are the best. Maybe 100% extra gold on a civ would be really cool. Mughal India. It's quite fun. Might be my favourite. Being able to purchase wonders as well. Keep buying these tiles. Anything else over here I want? I don't think... Oh no, there is one more tile I want. Good. Yep, all allocated. That will not be allocated. It's fine. Let's go for silver. Gold per turn. My goodness, we've got a lot of things now. The tempo is mad. And the age isn't going to end, though. That's the crazy thing. The age is just refusing to end. We're going to have so much time. Oh, I finally arrived at Nagoya. Ah, camels. That's why I can't. I was like, why did I move all the way over here? Camels. There we go. Lovely. My influence is going to go up now because of Guildhall.
There exists.
We're getting so much gold per turn. It's mad. Maybe I just start getting missionaries now? I don't even know. One can get all of this. I'm just going to... Like here. Oh no, you're a settler. Oh no, Ada is about to settle. That's not good. Go away, Ada. I don't like that. We don't like that. And I've got so much gold right now. I'm tempted to just purchase everything. Why not? Cool. Build some missionaries. Miko may declare war. It's true. I cannot guarantee it. It's the sort of thing she would do. It just depends if Ada decides to settle here. She does. Oh, you are annoying, my friend.
The Holy Roman Empire
Anyway,
was neither holy
syncretism. I can pick a whole bunch of things. I could basically steal one unit or one piece of infrastructure from the AI. A Kalam is tempting. Double firing boat. That is very tempting. Infrastructure, I mean, the problem is that I can only build this in 2 cities. Science store specialists, you can't get the Ulm, I think, because I don't believe the great people come with the building. House of 1,000 Lords. I mean, it's okay. It is a gold building, I guess. Don't think the Norman stuff is there. Spain, maybe. Spain, maybe, if I want to build Casa. That would be pretty cool. Or the Republic of Pirates. For their haven. Because I'm just about to get a lot of treasure. So that would be worth a ton of gold. The Queen of War. Yeah, how many lords are you after? 500 or 1,000? I guess if I build 2 of them, I've got 1,000. I think it's because you can only do it with a certain amount of people because it's just still a work in progress. I don't think they've got all the options yet. None of the unique improvements are available at the moment, but I think they are possible, just not in this particular run. I don't know the exact methodology here. I'm going to go Republic of Pirates, so I can get the haven. I'm Carthaginian pirates, and you got to admit that sounds cool. Because it is cool. That's the thing. It's really cool. Carthaginian pirates. Can you be a trade outpost? Yes, you can. You can purchase additional trade buildings. We're going to do that quickly. We're also going to get, because we can build the naval arsenal. That's awesome. We're going to get the bazaar. There. The guild hall. There. Good. Loads of extra gold buildings there. And we're going to do the same thing. Trade outpost. Bam. Naval arsenal. Bam. Bazaar. Bam. Guild hall. Bam. Lovely. That's a lot of extra gold per turn. Get sleepy with it. Fine, denounce me. Ugh, I was working on him and everything. It's really annoying. Go away. What is your problem? Honestly. What's this? Hierarchy 2. Where's Hierarchy 2? Oh, it just isn't showing. Is this bugged? I think it might still be in the game, but just is bugged at the moment. Let's pretend we didn't see that. Let's pretend we didn't see that. Fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Oh man, the tempo here is extraordinary. I love it. Right, let's move you over. And this settler, you know what? I might as well go to Camel Island. So off you go. Seeing as that's been taken unnecessarily. Hierarchy 2. They did make a sequel, it's true. There is a sequel. I don't know if it's any good. It's not like John Wick standards, but still. Extra crabs. Oh no, my empire's got crabs, everyone. It's not good. Evangelism. Now my missionaries have an extra charge. Or 3. Just spreading out. Go to city-states. And building these. What is the adjacency on these? Resources, military constructible, gold constructibles, and wonders. It's quite difficult to place, actually. Can't build them there. There's good. There you go. Done. Bam. Like that. And then specialists in them immediately. Pirates. Arrgh. How much gold do I get from it? From buildings. Resources and supply 46. Quite good. Cool. Okay, I've just seen the time. Unfortunately, people. Oh, there's my camera. Hang on. Where have I gone? There I am. I need to go. I gotta go and help wind down for the day. Such as the joys of having Ursa Minor, who's doing brilliantly. But if you are up for it, maybe we continue this tomorrow. That could be fun. If you want to see me finish exploration, we're only just a little bit through it. I'm just looking at this now, and yeah, we know we're near the economic victory. We just have to keep pushing. But we could keep pulling that one through if you'd want. And then go into modern, see how Carthage plays. Try something a bit different. Let me know. I'd be very interested in what you think. But it has been a pleasure, as always. Sorry about the issues at the beginning. Thank you to everyone that's donated. All the new members. Really appreciate it. Same time tomorrow? I don't know. I need to double check the babysitting. It's the truth. So, indeed, I shall see you all in a bit. Night, everyone. No.